Hi everyone! Hi Briley! Hi Pika! Welcome in! It's been a while. Oh no. Some things happened after my break and I got sick. Oh no. That was very unfortunate timing on my side, I feel like, yeah. So if I sound a little funky today, it's because I'm still kinda... My voice is like I'm pretty good already, but my voice is the one that is like... Still maybe a little stuffed. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, we're gonna just be chatting today because I wanted to have like the first stream back to be a little bit more like a catching up among friends that kind of stream, and so on to get back into it though. Oh man, it's been. I was initially I was supposed to be on like a break from the 12th of December to the 12th of January, but then as you can tell from my voice, I got sick for like maybe a couple of weeks. And I was like, oh no, how did this happen? Just after I wanted to come back streaming, I got sick. So also, hi Loris Hamster, welcome in, yippee! Yeah, I'm also sorry for the YouTube folks, because I think I forgot to post any announcement on the YouTube side about me getting sick and the initial stream where I was supposed to come back. I had to cancel that one since I got sick. I had a fever and so on that specific day. So I was like, yeah, no, not happening. So we're trying to ease ourselves back into it today and this week and so on. Since I have a lot of streams scheduled for us this week at least. So hopefully that will kind of adjust for my absence. But how did everyone else's Christmas go? Hopefully everyone had a good Christmas, good New Year's, and how has their year started? Because we're soon at the end of January as well. I've had a pretty good time, except being sick and all. But like if we just don't count that in, it was all right. It was pretty good actually. Bro, sickness slapped these past 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't know. So many people got sick recently. I've also had like a lot of like other VTubers I know have also gotten sick like these past like couple of weeks or at the start of the year. But I feel like maybe it's because you are spending more time usually with like people around holidays, so maybe like people are spreading diseases because of that. So coughing and that kind of stuff is just like proximity to other people. I think that kind of does it. I think I also kind of got sick because of that. I went outside a lot because that's what you're supposed to do when it's like holidays. You're supposed to spend time with family. You're supposed to spend time with friends. So I did that on my break, and I think I got sick due to that. Like we spent a lot of time outside. We were like drinking and hanging out and that kind of stuff. The usual Christmas holiday vibes that you usually have. But yeah, I think also that the doctor said, because I was already sick like around New Year's, maybe a little bit before New Year's. Like not sick, but like I was like having a sneezing and everything like that, and my throat was bad. The doctor said that I might have had 2 viruses back to back. So she said that I might have had like a couple of weeks of sickness, like from the before the New Year and then the New Year, and then when I came back here on like the 12th, I probably hit another one, and then that one actually gave me a fever, and it was like, no way. How am I so unlucky that I would get sick twice in a row, back to back too? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, please. I need a cool down between these sicknesses, guys. It's just like when it rains, it pours, basically. Is that how it goes? Let me drink some more water as well. But I got some really warm water today, because it kind of helps with the throat. Especially because I still have some like sliminess in my throat and that kind of stuff, so definitely need to drink some warm water, or warmer water than usual. Maybe like open up my throat a little bit in that way. But I have like a lot of things to yap about today, because I wrote them all into like a paper thingy. So let me just like check my notes a little bit before. Oh yeah, I also wanted to show like the weather. Like when I went to, well, let me find it. When I went to the holidays, it was not Christmassy at all. It was Silent Hill. It literally looked like this. Like you could not see anything. It was like so foggy that you could maybe see like I'd say 5 meters in front of you. So not good, not good. Literally stuck in Silent Hill at this point. Which also talking about Silent Hill, didn't any movie come out? I need to. I heard it was really bad. So I feel like I will most likely be watching that once it comes to streaming. I'm not paying money to go watch it in the movie theaters. And also for this year, I think we might do Silent Hill 4 this year as well, since we did 1, 2, 3 last year. It's a cool game. Cool game. I really like it. So definitely gonna be playing most of the games in the Silent Hill series. Maybe even the bad ones. I haven't really played that many like bad games in a while. They can be really good to watch or like really fun to watch. So also like when I was on the break, we had like some streams as well, but they were like muted streams and they were only on like Twitch. So I had like a funny setup for that because I couldn't speak because I didn't have my microphone with me. So I just had like the Animal Crossing sounds coming out of the microphone when I typed on the chat. It was kind of funny. I might try and see if I might want to set that up for some other stuff as well. Because, you know, it's fun to do like muted streams every now and then, I feel like. So that could be fun to like have it set up. I've gotten sick 3 times in the past 3 months. Sickness been making the rounds for sure. Yeah, damn. Hopefully not a 4th time in any. hopefully that's not gonna be a monthly occurrence. Because being sick kind of sucks. Because you're not really, you know, you can't really do that much stuff. Like I was watching a lot of TV, lots of movies. I was not really being productive because you don't have the energy to be productive. You're usually just like, oh, I'm so dead, and then you lay around and do nothing, and you want to be babied, basically, pretty much. Welcome back, May. I get being sick. I'm trying to get over the ick myself. Oh no, everyone's sick here. No. I feel for everyone being sick right now or recently. It's not good. It's not good right now. I have to stop going outside. I have to just stay indoors, not get sick. Because I feel like I went to school for like a couple of days last week, and just everyone's sick. Everyone's sick. Like the teachers are coughing. There's students on the back being like, like coughing all around and sneezing, and I'm like, I wonder, I wonder why people are getting sick right now. Yeah, not good, not good. Hi May, how are you? I mean, I'm getting really better each day. It's just my voice still is gone, but like we'll work on that. And we're going to be back stronger, I feel like, because I have more time these weeks now since I don't have that many classes to worry about. So we are able to do a lot of streams. Like I will go through my schedule today as well. We have a lot of streams scheduled for this week, and then most likely we'll have a similar schedule for like for maybe even next month, for the whole month. So hopefully that. Well, how have you been, Dino? You been alright? We haven't seen each other in a while because, you know, I've been not streaming. So how has your Christmas gone, New Year's, and so on? Everyone else can also say what they did on like Christmas and stuff. I like to hear about that. But yeah, never going outside definitely helps with not getting sick. I'm an expert. Yeah. Like, I feel like I get sick the more I go outside, but that's because, you know, if you hang out around with people or you're in areas where there's more people, they're more likely that you're catching something. So you gotta be sure, wash your hands. If you feel a little sick, wear a mask and that kind of stuff. Be considerate of other people in that way, or at least like cough into your arm, because I see so many people not do that as well. And I'm like, yeah, thank you for coughing into my direction. I wonder why I got sick. But yeah, take care of yourself and others in that way as well. It's not good being sick, so make sure that you don't give anyone else the ick as well. But yeah, what else do I have here? Right, we when I was on the break, we did some streams, so I can show some of the stuff that we did, in case someone missed them. We did like some Pokemon stickers on the break with the muted streams. I actually printed this Magikarp sticker out. I have some of them on hand now, which is super cool. I can attach them to things. So I'm thinking of maybe like doing that with like some other stuff as well. Like I'd love to, like, I've gotten some fan art and stuff So I want to do like a fan art wall on like my IRL not shelf, but like maybe on the wall, where I get like some stickers and stuff and I swap them in, because that could be really nice to be reminded of like all of that cool stuff. And then we didn't stream these, but we did also get some new emotes. We got the angry emote and we got the noted emote. Woohoo! Let me see if I can like send them on so we can see them. Wow. Yeah, so we have the noted. This one, and then we have an angry one, because I realized that we are missing one core emotion. So for the Twitch version, I made it very shaky. Hopefully it's not like too shaky. Hopefully it's like appropriately angry. But yeah, these are made by the usual bases. Let me pull that up. I have it in my panels on Twitch. Let me just make sure that I got the name right. These are the bases by Loman. So I can post the link in the chat. There we go. So these are the bases made by that person. So really cool because they're free bases. So I've been liking making emotes with them. It's very easy to make emotes when you have a base, because it just helps so much. It helps so much. I need to like do a little coughing right now, so be red flag. Well, not be red flag, but like so muted. Yummy, yummy, yum. Water. It's like it's nothing serious anymore. It's just like voice being a little mucousy, and then like I need to cough every now and then to get it off my throat. Hopefully that's gonna clear up in like within the week, because no way, I don't want to deal with this more. I want to be back to 100%. Please. Well, let's take these out of here now. But I really like the noted one. It's really cute. Fish? Huh? Fish? I mean, I am a water animal. I guess. Oh, also, I on the break I released some wallpapers for people to use on the Discord server, but I also released them elsewhere, which we're gonna get to a little later. But those are like free to use. Let me just let's see what else I have here, because I have all of the topics here listed. Also on my break, I was able to edit a lot of shorts. We uploaded quite a lot, at least heavily edited ones. I was more into editing because I didn't have that much time, you know. Because if I'm streaming, it's a little easier to do minimalistic editing. So I was not editing with my DaVinci program, basically. So I was just using the TikTok's editing app for those. But since I had a break and I wasn't streaming, I was able to do some more shorts, at least highly edited shorts. You know, I think I'm getting better at the editing shorts stuff. It's just like it takes time, so I'm probably not putting like the most effort into them, since you know it takes time. It takes time to edit, and editing is kind of pain until you get it done. It's a little funny in that way. Maybe I took some too warm water. My water is kind of like, you know, when you drink tea and you have like the water goes a little colder, but then it's like hot, but not hot enough, like warm. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, also, I needed to tell everyone about this because I was at the... Oh, what I used to edit? Let me just get the full name of that. I used the DaVinci Resolve, the free version of it. It's a pretty good editing program. It's just like it's a pretty technically heavy-duty editing program, so it's like you kind of have to have like a learning curve to it. If you haven't edited with any editing program before, you might have to learn a little bit more. Hope you did some self-care as well. Yeah, definitely. That's why I also wasn't streaming and stuff, because I was like, Yeah, I'm just gonna be sitting on the couch, watch some TV, eat some good, food that is just like makes me happy. Because it's like when you're sick, you kind of really want to eat like some good foods every now and then. Like you eat the foods that make you better, you eat some medicine and stuff, but then you also need your feel good meals every now and then. So I did definitely do that, and I did some. I also bought some a book for myself this year. So let's go. We're gonna get to that more because I have the goals list or the media bingo for this year for myself, and we're gonna go through that a little later. And also I'm really excited. I really wanna try out Hytale because it came out. It came out on the 12th. I was like, oh my god, what if we do a Hytale stream when we are back? But then then I got sick. Oh no. Well, I'm really interested in trying that at some point because I've been basically day one on Hytale, so I'm like, please, I want to play it. But yeah, I haven't bought it yet, but maybe hopefully at some point, if we can get that and maybe play it a little bit. Since right now, I don't think Minecraft is that interesting for me at the moment. Like we would definitely want to do Minecraft at some point. But right now, I think I am more excited about trying Hytale out, since Minecraft has kind of been really slow lately. So, you know. I also, maybe at some point, Terraria could be really fun. I really like Terraria as well, though I'm really bad at Terraria. So I might have to, I might have to get some people for that, if I want to play it at some point. Wow, we got through my first slide. Woo! But yeah, let's talk about this week, because I do have lots of plans for this week. So let me see where's my schedule. I put it specifically here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna disappear for a little bit, but I'm still here. Whoop. So we're gonna have a stream schedule for this week. So today, Monday, so we're just doing a yapping stream today. And then on Wednesday, we're going to be playing Snufkin, Melody of Moon Valley. I've already played through it, but I think it's one of those games that I have some thoughts about it, so we can talk about it, show you the world of Moomin a little bit, and the Snufkin, the Chad. And also, I want to take a cozy game on Wednesday, since on Tuesday I will be getting a vaccine. I'm like, no, I don't wanna. But I have to get a vaccine. No, I have to get vaccinated. So my arm might be painful for like a couple of days. So I wanted to pick like a calmer game on Wednesday, so we don't have to worry about my hand being kind of unoperational. Hopefully it doesn't get that much, because it depends on. It really depends. Sometimes I don't get much at all on my arm. Sometimes it's like goes like completely unusable for a day. It's like hopefully it's gonna be mild. And then on Thursday, we're going to be starting Metal Gear Solid 2. I've been wanting to really continue the Metal Gear series since we played the first game last year. And I really liked the first game. It was really fun to play, and I think I had so much fun that we are definitely going to play a lot of the Metal Gear Solid games in the future, but we are going to be continuing it, so Metal Gear Solid 2. And it's going to be the PS2 version, I think, as well, so the Sons of Liberty. Yippee! And then Friday we are sleeping, and then Saturday we are going to be showcasing this game that I have wanted to play for like a really long time. It recently, and by recently I mean maybe like a year ago, it got like an English translation, a fan translation patch. So we are going to be trying that out. I already checked it out and it works, and we have cool filters for it as well, so that's gonna be cool. It's a very pretty game. I really like the visuals of it, and since it didn't really get an English release anywhere, so it's a little underknown, I'd say, yeah. And then on Sunday, we are going to be continuing our gaming. So we are going to be either finishing off. I'm pretty sure that we are able to finish the Snufkin game on Wednesday specifically. It's about like 6 hours to complete. At least when I looked through the how long to beat. So I that will be cool if we can get it in one session. If not, then we're gonna see when. So Sundays is gonna be like one of those days where I will decide which game of the week we are continuing. So it's either gonna be Snufkin, Metal Gear Solid 2, or Princess Crown. But I am feeling like it might be Metal Gear Solid 2. But it's just in case we are not able to finish Snufkin or some other games that we wanna do. So it's gonna be it then. And we are going to take the schedule out of the way. I'm back here. Ooh! Yay! It's gonna be an exciting week, I think, this week. I also don't have that many lessons this week, so that's why we are able to do that. And then I don't have much lessons for like the next 2 weeks either, so we are going to be doing a lot of streams. Hopefully. At least that's the point. That's the point I want to do. I want to do a lot more streams. Also, I forgot to mention about the, since you know, I had to go like abroad for my break. I really wanted to show this because this was like awesome at the airport. They had this, and can you guess what this is? Can you guess what this is? It's like it has like a tube here, and then it has like a line into the glass container there. And behind it, there's like a thing that you squeeze, and it pushes air through the pipe. And it's like, it's crazy because it's like, I've never seen this before, and it was at the airport. It's like when you have like the whiskeys and stuff on display at the airport. This is to like sniff them out, like the flavors. Like they actually, you can sniff the flavors out. So they have some honey and stuff in there. And then you just squeeze the thingy, and then you can smell what the alcohol would smell like. And I was like, what the hell, man? That's such a cool concept to have like smells as advertisements. You don't really, it's kind of hard to you know, implement in the stores and stuff. But I think this was like a really interesting way of doing it. So I just wanted to show that because I've never seen this before. It was crazy. Airport is living in like a completely different era at this point. But yeah, let's go to the next slide as well. Need to drink some more water as well. Num 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 num. It is interesting. Like bakeries already use smell as an advertisement because, you know, if you walk past a bakery in the morning, you're gonna be able to smell like the bread and the baked goods like while you pass. So you might be more inclined to go and walk inside the building. So smell is a really good like way of advertising things. But it's just like really hard to implement in the stores and stuff. So, you know, it doesn't really get used. But it's if it was used like that more often, it would probably be like a really strong advertisement method. Because smell is also tied to memories, I think, as well. Like you smell something familiar, you will instantly get all of those memories that that the smell reminds you of. So it would definitely be like the top 3 advertising method, I think. Wow. More water. Yapp streams are the best streams after chilling. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're probably not gonna be yapping for a little bit more. I still have some slides. I'm maybe going through the slides a little fast. We're gonna have to see. I will end the stream when my yap stops. I think that's like a very clear indication of okay, there's no more to yap about. But let's see. Let's at least try and see if we can go for like yapping speedrun. Yeah, yapping speedrun. Yeah. I don't think I'm the strongest yapper. At least quite yet for just yapping streams. Mainly because I need to go outside more often. Because it's like if you don't go outside, it's hard to yap about stuff. So, you know, experience the world, get some stuff to talk about. Speaking about that, I should also tell you about the story of the pigeon I met on my break. I saw like this pigeon. He was like walking inside a mall. He was near the doors. He was like walking like near the doors, just shuffling around. And I was like, does he want to go outside? And then I opened the door. I hold the door open for him. And then he was like, Okay, I will waddle out of this building now. He just walked through the open door that I was holding for it, and then he's just like, thank you. And then I closed the door, and I was like, okay. What a polite pigeon. I don't know why, but that was like such a funny moment. I love birds. I love birds. Birds are funny. But it's warm inside, so cozy. I mean, yeah, it's warm inside, but I think it was maybe stuck in there. It was probably it wanted to maybe go home, you know, because they don't really live inside the mall. I think someone accidentally let it in, so then it didn't know where to go. So it was probably really tired, and you know, so on. Because it's like they have homes to get back to, even if they're at the mall, you know. I've had to do a couple bird rescues as well, like that. Like bird flew inside the house, and I'm like, oh my god, how do I get the bird outside? Especially because they panic so much because they're like, the windows, they don't work because they're not open for the bird. So then you have to like try and catch it and then release it outside. So if you don't catch it, it's just gonna be like, yep, I just have a bird in my house panicking around and just flying around, and you gotta wait for it to get tired before you can catch it. So it's not a good time, but you know, happens sometimes. Stuff just gets inside your house and then you have to take it back outside. Like normally people have bugs and insects and that kind of stuff inside their house, but like, oh man, birds they go crazy. I've seen a couple of videos also where they've had like deer inside their house, like like some deer just like ramages through the window or something just inside the house, and then it's like, what? How do I get this deer outside? I've also seen like a video of like some store having like a boar that just ran into the store and just like wrecked everything. It was crazy. But it's like, if you're cold, they're cold. Let them inside. Maybe not. Maybe not. I also want to talk about the future of the channel a little bit, because since New Year and all, you know, we gotta keep everyone updated for the new year. Woo! New year for the channel. Woo! Basically, I think we are also nearing towards like officially like the first year of streaming. I think it's like around. Let me see, what day do I have it listed on there? But I have it listed in the panels, so. Yeah, the first stream we had was on February 28th. So that's technically like the 1 year of streaming date, but I think what we are going to be doing, we're not going to be counting that as like its own special thing. We're mainly just going to be most likely having the affiliate as like the year indication. I think that's a little easier since, you know, it's actually announced that, and it's like it's very public information for like Twitch at least does like a special thing in the chat where it's like, it's your first affiliate anniversary or that kind of stuff. So it's a little easier to keep count, I think, through that. It's also near, we are like, because you know, you can say it in the dashboard. So I have set it up for like my birthday, so on the 7th of May, to celebrate them, because you can say it like within a month. So I kind of want to combine those together. So this year that might be a little different. We're gonna go into that a little later, but like, have to see. We might have to celebrate that a little earlier. Well, oh well, it is what it is. But you know, as long as we get to celebrate, that's all that matters, I think. And but yeah, future of the channel. I'm working on getting my setup ready for a customizable model. So I am currently trying to get my hands on an iPhone for the tracking, and then I have to probably get a phone stand as well. So we're gonna see when I'm going to be able to get those, because then I will be most likely trying to stream with like a customizable model for a little bit. See how it is. Right now we are just a PNG, which I do love my PNG. My PNG is really cute. But I would like more expressions. I like to, you know, especially for like our horror game playthroughs, I think that would be really fun to have like more tracking for my face and so on. But yeah, I would definitely get like the iPhone, and then maybe like something like the Because there's two options. There's vitamins, and then there's also e-butcher to like get more mouth shapes and so on. That would be the most optimal setup that I would be able to get. So we're going to be saving some stuff for that. Also, man, my nose is being sneezy. Oh no. Okay. We got that. But yeah, hopefully we are gonna get that this year, because I really want this year to be kind of like the year of where we get to get some upgrades, and we get to like kind of find ourselves a little more. Since the first, I think the last year and so on was more about just getting comfortable streaming and so on, and seeing how it is, because because there's some people who put like so much money into streaming when they start, and then they discover that it's not quite for them. So it was kind of like my year of like trying that out, seeing how it is and so on, and I really enjoyed. So we are going to be continuing it for the foreseeable future, hopefully. And yes, more water. Drink some water, everyone. Water is good. I live in the sea, after all. I'm a sea creature. But yeah, let me see what else I put here in the list. Alright, I have also set up a Ko-Fi. Woo! Which I'm mainly gonna be using to distribute free assets, or like just assets in general. So to get there, we have the panels on Twitch. I added like a new panel there for like temporary. I will work on it a little bit, but I added a panel for support. So if you click that, you get to the coffee page, and then you can get the wallpapers from there. I can showcase some of the wallpapers a little bit here. They're free because I released them first on the Discord, so you can also get them through the Discord still. But I think it's just a little easier to deliver files through a site like Ko-Fi. So I put them up there for free. So we have, I made this one. They're both like phone and for PC as well. So we have this one, which is just a bunch of the plushies around. So there's this version for the PC, and then we have also a similar one on the phone. I don't have it right now here, but yeah. And then we have something like this, where it's a little simpler like this. So it has the plushie as well, but it has like also the star. And it's very cute. I am also using these as my own phone wallpaper. I really like them. And then for the phone, we have I have this one as well. And there's also a variant of this one where the blush is a little lower, in case that's something you prefer on your phone. So I have those, and I have set them up on my actual phone, and I might I might actually put them on my actual PC as well. I think that would be really fun. Awesome, I love your art. The plushie you did for me is still one of my favorite pieces of art I have. Aw, thank you. I might actually have the file still here. We can show that if I want, if I have it somewhere here. Because I really like the plushies. I was kind of like thinking of like maybe if I eventually start doing like actual commissions, because right now I'm not doing commissions because I don't think commission work is for me. I'll also at least at the moment. So, but if I ever would do like some commissions and stuff, I would definitely have like a your chosen character for the plushies, because theirs is so nice. Also, I don't think I have this plushie specifically here now, but like, well, it's something like this always. Like I like doing these. It's always so like cute and everything. Yay! If you like, I'd love to work with you if you ever want to do comms. Oh, okay. I mean, maybe. It depends. I think right now I'm just doing like stuff for fun. I'm doing since because I just think the fact that I can kind of choose what I do and so on. But I also think that when we had the raffle for these the plushie arts and stuff so on, I think that was like a good opportunity to like kind of train on like getting different characters in and not just having like because normally what I do, I pick something that I want to draw, but then for the raffle it was more like the raffle decided who I will draw, so I didn't have any pick on that. So then I got some very interesting and different designs that I turned into plushies, which was really fun. So it's a very different type of way of making art, I'd say. But those are really funny, fun to do and so on. Doing things for fun is definitely more important. Don't burn yourself out. Yeah, exactly. Like, especially when it comes to art, it's so easy to, monetize your art and so on, and then it doesn't feel like you're doing it for yourself anymore. It feels more like you are, it's, kind of like if you had like a job or something. It's not the worst thing that you could be doing. It's giving you money and so on, hopefully. And, well, it's not something you do for your, like 100% for your sake, or something that you want to 100% do. There's like the financial incentive, of course, behind it as well, which is like it can get kind of tough, especially because if you do commissions, you're gonna have to be a customer service representative. Basically, you gotta do customer service. You gotta talk with the customers. You gotta be like, is this okay? You gotta wait for them to reply. And there's a lot of, like, you need to be customer aware, as well as just being on time. That's probably the biggest thing that I've heard about artists and so on. Is like a lot of artists, they struggle with being on time. So I kind of get but it's not good. It's not good if you're selling that kind of stuff. If you don't mind, what's the music in the background? I think I have it somewhere. It's like one of those musics that you can just use for free without crediting. I think that was the I might have like the actual music number somewhere. Like it's just called Deep Dive. I don't know. It's a little hard to know with these, because they're like free to use assets, so they didn't have any specific creators and stuff in there. So it's some song called Deep Dive. I might eventually change it into something where I can actually properly like put it in the credits and so on. But right now it's just like a free to use kind of assets, with the credits being like, you don't need them, but it's like if you want, you can have them, kind of thing. So I just didn't. I just didn't put them in. Not unless you decide to do Skeb style, then people just could be okay with your decisions. Oh, true. Skeb is like Skeb could be fun, but it's also like, I don't know, man. But I guess like the biggest like money is usually in the your chosen character bases, because they're kind of easy to do. You just have the base, and then you draw someone else's character on top of it, so it's the customer already knows what they want. There's a lot of things, if you do like custom commissions, you have to talk with your client, be like, hey, what do you want? And sometimes they might know what they want, sometimes they might just be like, yeah, I have no idea. And then you're like, oh, okay. That's okay. So, if you do have your chosen character base, then it's like everyone, the customer knows already what they are getting into, what it's gonna kind of look like and so on. So those are probably like, well, I would probably not do custom commissions, because oh my god, that sounds like it's just like too much work. Too much work. So props to the artists who are able to do that. And because you gotta deal with a very different kind of people as well, so you gotta kind of know. Some people are a little easier to work with, and some people are a little harder to work with. It's just how it is. Art is fun, but you need to take your own time for sanity's sake. It's so hard to stay motivated. Yeah, it is. Especially with like artistic stuff, it's like you're like constantly battling against yourself usually. At least how it goes for me. I'm like, in the sketching phase, I'm like, yep, I hate everything. But then after I'm done with the sketch, I'm like, oh my god, I love this. It's like I am like traumatized. But in like I forget all the bad stuff, and then I will be like, yay, it's so fun. Again. Even though it's like, yeah, oh no. I hated the sketching phase. Oh no. But yeah, it's kind of like how it is with art and so on. It's just like you have periods where you are very motivated. There's periods where you're not that motivated. It's just you just gotta kind of deal with it. And kind of push through as well. Sometimes it's just like you are dealing with like an art block. Sometimes it's good to just be like, okay, I will take a break. But sometimes it's also good to push through the art block and try and do something at least. But it's like it's a journey. It's a tough journey sometimes, but it's a journey. Yeah, it's very true. It's very true. Also, let me see what else I have here listed. Also, I am trying right now. We finally reached payout. Woohoo! So I've been trying to get that from Twitch, but I think that might be coming next month. Have to see. But yay! I can finally put some more into. Yippee! Yay! So thank you everyone for sticking with me and so on, and being here because it does help. It does help. I am finally able to get withdraw some money. Let's go. So thank you. So I am going to be most likely putting that back into streaming since I am assuming that's what people most would want, since that's the support I've gotten through streaming. So it will be put back into there. So maybe some new overlay stuff, maybe some new, because I really want to have the throwable, the funnily named TITS throwable system. So Twitch integrated throwable system, shortened to TITS, which is it's one of those things where you can have like assets and then you can throw them at the model. So you can throw stuff at me. Yay! That would be really fun to get. Can't wait to hang out more. Yeah. Thank you for being here. I like having people hanging out here as well. It's always nice to hang out. God, I love tits. Oh no. You mean the bird, right? Yeah. 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 But yeah. I'm not sure what I would put on the throwables. I would probably put some candy. I feel like throwing candy at me is appropriate. I would probably not have bricks. I don't want to get thrown a brick at me. Thank you very much. But maybe some sweets and candies. That would be fun. And also, I've been looking into some other stream assets as well. Like, there's a cards one where you can, like, when you do a daily redeem, you can get like a random card or so on. It would be really nice. Plushies, yeah, maybe. Because I think you can also add 2D assets to it. So maybe we can throw some plushies at it. Because I don't have the skills. I don't have the skills to 3D model the plushie. So that's not gonna happen. Unless I pay someone to do it. But I think that's like maybe not immediately. Hopefully. Okay, I need to do like a more clearing of my throat, so I'm gonna mute the mic for a little bit. And there's so many like different things that you can commission people to do. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's so much like different talent going around, and I'm like, I wanna put more money back into streaming. I wanna improve the experience for everyone. I wanna improve the experience for myself and all the viewers and everyone. Cause it's fun. It's fun to get more stuff. I love adding new items and stuff to my stream. Woo! I really want to make some more redeems as well at some point. I'm trying to like figure out what we could do. Maybe like a jail redeem, because that could be really easy. You just make an animation of like jail bars like coming onto the interview. That could be really funny. You can jail me. I don't know why someone would want to jail me, but like, you know, it could be a redeem. Also talking about like the Ko-Fi and stuff, I am thinking of maybe making some assets as well. At least like if I make some assets for myself that I can see like other people also using, I might like put them up on the Ko-Fi page as well at some point. Like we have the headband as well. That one I like basically took the normal headband GIF that we have a lot of people using, and I drew over on top of it, so then it had like a different kind of style to it. So that's what I'm using for mine. So I was thinking of maybe also releasing that as like a pay what you want asset on there. since I think some people might have a use for that, because there is you know, I see a lot of people using the default one, but I think some people might also want to like have a more drawn one, like I do. So maybe. And also like some other stuff, like maybe stingers and so on, like just overall like just assets that everyone can use, sort of things. But I think that would be like a really easy thing to like give out, since then it's like a full-on product that someone can just use out the bat. Like I've seen some people do like Sandrio themed ones. Those are really cute. Like there was like some Pom-Pom-Purin ones that I wanted to get, but I'm like, that would not fit my theme. No, Pom-Pom-Purin, my goat. Does everyone else have like their favorite Sanrio character? Because mine is definitely Pom-Pom-Purin. And I also like my Melody as well, which I think that's not any surprise to anyone, because she's a pink bunny. Or like a bunny with a pink hood. This is so cute. And Kurami is also really fun. Kurami has like lots of merch and everything, so. But we stand the footing dog in this household. I have so much merch of him. Pom-Pom-Purin gang, yeah. I have so much merch of him. I even like won like a cup at like a raffle. And it's like a very cute one. He has his head in the front, and then he, of course he has a butt symbol on the back. You gotta have the Pom-Pom-Purin gotta have the butthole visible. Like, yeah. I know, it's kind of cute, but like I've seen some merch of him, and I'm like, okay, let's stop showing this on this specific merch, thank you. Because it's like, it's this cute point. You always gotta have the asterisk shaped hole in the in the picture when there's Pom-Pom-Purin. It's like, calm down, dog. You don't need to show that all the time. But it's just like, yay! It's not Pom-Pom-Purin merch if there's no hole. Oh no. Maybe I can show like a picture as well. Maybe we have it somewhere. Like some Pom-Pom-Purin. It's just like, it's gotta be everywhere. You gotta have the. Oh my god, I'm looking at the Pom-Pom-Purin merch right now. I'm trying to find like a good example of what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna save this image and I'm gonna put this here. Oh my god, stop it. This one. Look at it. Why? You gotta have it. I don't get it. I don't. Some of them, like, I'm like, yeah, I kinda get it. It's cute, but then there's some items that are like, maybe we can not have that, and especially because there's some visuals that he appears in, and then he just literally has a pose where he's just doing like a weird pose where his ass is visible. It's like, I don't know, man. There's a point where it gets a little weird. Yeah, yo, yeah. Get out, get out of the street. Oh, very. Well, that's like his cute point. You gotta have it. You know, it's not Pom-Pom-Purin if you don't have the have the hole on the back. No. But also speaking of like Ko-Fi and stuff, I am also working on setting up stream elements. At least the tips of the stream elements, because I do know that some people do prefer supporting through other means than Twitch as well. So then we have more options for those kind of people. So yay! So, you know, as I like always say, it's like, I already appreciate everyone showing up and sharing and just hanging out and so on. So like that's what I am expecting. Well, not expecting, but like I really appreciate of people doing. So, but I'm just setting that up for the people who would prefer to do that. So something extra, but not needed. And then, but yeah, most of that stuff would definitely get put back to stream, like the Twitch monetization as well. It's getting put back in the streams right now. It's like, yay! We're gonna get, everything's gonna be like going back into you know, quality of the stream and so on. and overall. So let me see. I'm also thinking of like having like more incentives for the shift or for for the Twitch subscribers as well. I kind of want to do like a gaming vote on the Discord and so on. Because right now, the basically you get the emotes, you get the badge, and you get like ad-free viewing as well. But then I would want to also add something more to it, since it does also give access to the Discord. The channel on the Discord that is specifically for supporters. So I was thinking of maybe adding like a game vote, so which I've been thinking about maybe doing it in a way where if you sub for the month, you can like suggest one game, and then those games, at least at the start, because there's not enough enough people to fully decide on what the game would be every month. So then those games would go into a vote between everyone. And then we would play at least one session of the game that would win. I think that would be something really cool. But I would have to limit it to like retro gaming, since those are easier to just have for one stream, and there's not as much setup needed for them. Or so I'm not like buying a €60 game every month in the worst case, which that's not that much, but like I would. I want to do more retro gaming in general as well, because those are easy to do. A lot easier, at least. Because it's just like, you just put it up. Yay! A lot of them are like so old, it's like you can't even buy them anymore. So it's like, yeah. The devs are not getting the money if you buy it secondhand. If you know, you know. But yeah, I've also been thinking about like potentially like branding myself more into the retro aspect, because we are playing a lot of retro games. I do like doing retro gaming streams and so on. But it's just kind of funny, because I am not the most best expert on retro gaming, so it would probably be like, we're playing this game for the first time, we're playing this game for the first time, we're playing this game for the first time, woo! Which has its own appeal as well, I am pretty sure. So that would be like that, but then I'm not sure, could I like say that I'm a retro VTuber at that point then? If I just like do that? Or would I like just like market myself as like a VTuber who plays more retro games? Have to see. Because I would really do like the retro aesthetic on some stuff. We have had like some streams where we've had like the overlay kind of look like a TV and so on. I've also seen some other VTubers do more streams where they have had like a full-on cool looking setup, and they're like themed more into like the retro aspect. But like it's so cool, I love seeing what people are doing with like the medium. It's like, it's so nice. I love watching like a lot of retro VTubers as well, because I love watching like retro gaming in general. Because I feel like a lot of the newer games, they just don't interest me as much usually. But But I think right now we've gotten like a lot of game series, like Silent Hill got a new game recently, and we're getting a new Resident Evil. The Resident Evil has had like its own revival for like a while now. That's good. We still need to play the first Resident Evil as well, which is like, I need to figure out which version we're gonna be playing, because there's the remaster, there's a remake, there's like so many different Resident Evil 1 releases that I just can't decide which one I want to play. Like, do I play the original one, or the director's cut, or the remaster on the Wii, or whatever? Silk Song? I am really bad at games like that, but maybe maybe Hollow Knight at some point, at least to try it out. I'm just really bad at games where I need to use skills. Too many options. Yeah, there are definitely so many options. Like, there's so many games I want to play, but I think that's a positive. That's not like a negative thing. It's just like, oh no, my steak is too juicy and my lobster too cooked, or was the other way? I think so. Same, yeah. I think what we would do at some point, I would really want to have like a Dark Souls stream maybe at some point. That could be really fun. Also, we're doing ads right now, so I'm gonna do like a 3-minute ad break right now. So see you in 3 minutes. I'm clear my throat and so on. So I'm gonna do like a small actual be right back. So be right back in like 3 minutes for ads. We are back. Did everyone have a good short break? I did like a small walk, did some stretches, and got some more water. Woo! It's always good to do like do like breaks, even though I keep forgetting to do them when I'm like actually gaming. But it's so easy to be. It's so easy to just be like, oh, I'm gaming. I don't need to take a break, and then you game for like 6 hours. I I really need to like, I need to have maybe like a bond to be like, force me to take a break. I think that would be kind of a funny thing to do. I've seen some people have like a redeem for ad time, so then you do like a break, but I don't know. Maybe I just need to get better, right? Definitely on my art streams I do them more, but that's because I'm more focused on like the ad timer on arting. Because when you're doing like games, sometimes it's really hard to like know when you're supposed to run ads and when you're supposed to take a break, and every now and then there's a little figuring out, and sometimes you just miss it out because you're like, I am so focused on this game that I am not even looking at my head manager. Gaming never stops. Mom, I can't pause the game. It's an online game. I thankfully never had that problem because a lot of my family is gamers in itself. So every time it was like food or something, I was able to like be like, okay, I will make sure that I'm in a spot where I can save and then I can go eat. And if the food was a little cold, then, you know, no complaining. Because then it's your fault for, you know, not coming to eat soon enough. You know. It's kind of nice to have that, you know, because I know some people's like parents maybe are not as understanding of of like especially online gaming. It's like you have to pause your game, you have to immediately come eat food or something like that. Then it's like it's not possible, mom. It's an online game. So that's good. I think I got reminded of like because we have the DS on the Be Right Back screen and so on. I really want to play more Pokemon games at some point. We're definitely doing more Pokemon, like this year, at least 2 of them. Maybe like some of the older ones as well. So my goal is to like get all of the Pokemon games played on the channel at least once, because then I will be able to rank them. Because I haven't played some of the really old ones since I never had the systems where they were. I can start only at the DS era, which is like black and white. But those are like such a good game. Those games slap so good. I need to replay them as well. Yeah, let me see. Also true, the thing is, I want more emote slots as well for our channel. But I know we are kind of closing in on not having any more slots. Then we would have to put them into like tier 2 subs, tier 3 subs, because those ones have an extra ones. Well, then I would feel kind of bad because those would not be like accessible as much. But then I would probably put them on like the Verity TV as usual. And of course the Discord has so much space that I can just add like random emotes there. Like I added one where it's just literally my face that explodes. I might have to have it. Let me find it. Like I literally just made an emote where I just explode. There we go. Here we go. Boom. That could be a fun redeem. Make my head explode. But yeah. I don't know why. It just makes me so calm, like, to see this. I don't know. I have like this weird thing where if I need to like de-stress a little bit, I put my character into one of these emote makers or, you know, GIF makers, and then there's like a button where you can make it explode. And I'm like, hehehe, that's so fun. I don't know why, but it makes me ease up a little bit. It makes me de-stress. It's just very calming to see my character explode. I don't know. Sometimes it just looks cool. It just looks cool. And I'm like, hehehe, I exploded. Boom. I also made like a couple other ones as well like that. It's just for fun. Which is like baby face or something like that. I like making my character be silly or look silly. It's just funny. Well, let me see what else. What else do I have? I should not clear my throat like on the mic when the mic is on. I don't like that. No. But also like talking about like I still had one slide. Oh my god. Oh my god, I had one more slide of things to talk about. These are more. I also put like some personal updates here. So for like personal updates, I will be. Let me find it first. I will be going to Japan this year. Woo! Japan! You all came from Japan. Woo! So that will sadly mean that we might have another break coming during spring or summer, since I will be in Japan. I don't know if I can stream from Japan. That's gonna be weird. I would wanna try seeing if there's anything that we can do to not just have radio silence. Since Japan. Oh my god, yeah, it's very exciting. It's very exciting. I got accepted. Our school has like an exchange program, so I will be going to Japan for a work thingy. So I will be working at the Japanese school for like 90 days. So that's like the max amount of time you can stay without a visa in Japan. So I will be doing the max. I'm maxing it out. So I will be living the Japanese school life, I guess. Every weeb's dream for 30 days. So I think it's gonna be more just like work Japan. Wow. So I will definitely be looking forward to this one, at least personally, but sadly that would have to most likely have to mean that we are going to be not having as many streams while I will be there, or not streams at all, since Japan might be hard to stream from there. Time zones are one thing, and also another thing is just I will be working, so I might not have enough time, and and I might be really popular in Japan since exchange student and so on. So I might have a lot of after school activities where it's just like, please come hang out, and then it's like, okay, because I think if I'm gonna be in Japan for 60 days, I think I will prioritize being in Japan and not streaming, since it's one of those opportunities that is like kind of once in a lifetime. Like I don't think I will be able to do something like this ever again in my life. So I have to prioritize things like that, of course. And watch out for Trackun. Oh no. Oh no. The small Japanese van is gonna hit me, and I will be isekai to I don't know where. You should definitely focus on making the most of it. We will be here when you return. Aw, thank you. And that was also like for like this break for the winter and stuff. I was like, a little scared because 1 month is a long time to be quote unquote offline. I was still like online, but not streaming, because internet time is a very fickle thing. So if if you're not on the internet for a week, you might be forgotten. At least it feels like it, because things are running so fast. Memes especially, so like you have a meme, it's like it's old in like a couple days after. It's not like in the older times. I sound old. It's not like in the past when memes had like a life of like a month of like a time that they were alive on. It was like, yep. I really wish we could go back to that. I can't keep up with the memes. The kids are going too fast. I'm still in the, I don't know, I'm still like 5 years behind on the memes. I don't know. They need to slow down. The TikTok is going too fast. Oh no. Back in my day. Would be a good opportunity for Yap session content when you return. Yeah, definitely. I actually put it on the list here. That if we can't stream during my Japan trip, I will definitely try and do maybe like some photo diary content. So I will be posting some photos of the days and so on. But not photos that would dox me, obviously, until like I'm gone from the location. Don't wanna. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I'm in Japan and someone discovers I'm in Japan and where I am in Japan, I don't think anyone would like come and find me. But like, you gotta be careful. Like, yeah, and preferably, no. Even though, I don't think it would be that unsafe, since, it's like temporary location. So, but definitely after I can share more of the pictures that are more like location specific, or of the space where I was at, or near where I was, because then it doesn't matter as much since you're gone from the location. That's kind of what I already do a lot of the times. I also sometimes this is a good tip for like a lot of other creators as well. You can just make content in a way where you take pictures and then you pretend that you took the picture on like a different day. If you have like the time and stuff wiped out of the picture, so then you can kind of have the narrative a little different. So then it's not like as traceable. Like you can put some false crumbs in there that are not like as important to like the overall picture, but it's just like some small stuff like that that throw the system off a little bit. Like you can pretend that it's Friday when you recorded the video on a Tuesday. Wow. But yeah, definitely I would want to do either like a picture diary or videos and that kind of stuff for the trip on the Discord and so on, because I think that would be really fun. Especially since I think I will have to record some other stuff for my school as well. So that would be fun. That would be fun. And, there's probably a lot of things that I will be able to see and do in there. Because, Japan! It's Japan! It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Even though I feel like it's gonna be like, I'm just gonna work in Japan. So maybe it's not gonna be as exciting, but like, it's still exciting because, I don't get to be in Japan that often. I love Japan. I've already been once as like a full-on tourist trip, and it was super nice. I really like being in there as like I would probably not like work in Japan, at least with the work environment and stuff that is there, but it's like a really nice place to like visit for like a longer vacation. It's like once you get there, it's pretty cheap to live in there for like a month or two. And then you suddenly notice that you have like a huge luggage, and then you're like, okay, when did I buy all of these items? And then you have to question, what the hell? Where is my money? And then you realize, Japan too good. There's too much like merch that you can buy. I think the first time I was there, we had like two full like luggages all together, or like even three, that we had to like buy specifically in Japan so we could fit all of our items. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. It's like never ever expect that you will walk into Japan and come out without having twice the amount of luggage you took with you, at least. Because this is like crazy. It's like so cheap compared. Like you go on like a secondhand site here in like Europe, you see like a figurine, it's like, oh, buy this price figurine for 40 or 50 euros. And then you go to Japan and you find like some some figurine store or something like that, secondhand especially. And then you look at the prices and you're like, what? I can buy this figurine for like 10 euros or even 2? It's crazy. Like, no wonder. And then it's also like if you buy books and stuff a lot in Japan, it's like, it's gonna be really heavy. It's gonna be very heavy so fast. Ugh, more water. I think that's kind of all like the main things that we have, but then I do also have another thing that we can yap about and maybe have like 2 hours of stream today. Since I made let me find it. I specifically opened a new tab where we can go into our other overlay for this. Where is it? Where are you? I think here. Wow! Yay! Well, wait, wrong one. This one. Yay! I posted this around New Year's, I think, on my socials. I've already like marked some of the things on the items in here. Let me see. Zoom in. I made like this media bingo, where it's just like things that I want to do, especially for like media. So there's a lot of games, there's a lot of movies. You can already see I've watched a lot of movies. That's what happens when you're sick. You're just watching movies. You're not moving from the couch at all. So we're gonna go over these goals a little bit as well on stream, since I didn't really go over them that much since I just posted them on the socials. So let me just drink water before we begin with this. You can look at the things here. Meanwhile, so we have like some. We can start from the top. I want to read Katawa Shoujo on my own at some point. I think I did one route before, but I just didn't have the time, so I would like to get this done this year. And then we have read 3+ books. I already got one book for this year. We can maybe let me see. It's the what is it? I actually might have to look it up on my shelf really quickly. I'm up really quickly here. Okay, I got the name. The Wind Up Word Chronicle. Okay, there's like some covers. I don't have this specific one, but it's like Haruki Murakami book. I haven't read any of their other books, but this is the one that I think got recommended to me. So I will be going through that this year at least. And then for the other 2 books, we have this one. It's literally like this release basically that I got. So we are going. I am going to be reading this, and I'm probably gonna be talking about it once I'm like done with it. Since I've been trying to get more into reading books and so on. Since I haven't really read that many books overall. At least non what are they called? Light novels. Because I mainly read like light novels, and then I didn't really read like quote unquote proper books. So. So I'm trying to get into reading more. So the three books is gonna be the goal for this year. So I think that's a very doable goal. I do also have some other books that I can maybe lend that I am thinking of getting. They're like, because there's this whole genre of books in Japan where you have a coffee shop and then there's cats on the cover. Like, it's its own genre to have a coffee shop themed book. Or a book themed after cats. It's so Japan. Books are so nice, but reading can be a bit tough to do sometimes. Have you considered doing it in a way? Because sometimes I do it in a way where I have an audiobook, but then I also do have the actual book in my hands. So then I will be like kind of reading it, but then I also have the aid in my ears, where it's like kind of reading the book for me as well. So it's a little easier to go through the pages and focus on things. And then if you can just put the book down as well when you need to do some other things. So then it's really nice. Like the thing with books is just like I do like sitting down and going through the books and just flipping the pages. I think it's a very good experience to have the physical media of that. And I do also get really distracted if the book is online or like on a device or something like that. So I was like, nope. I cannot do it. Also, hi, Dr. Blue. May alive. I am alive. Woo! I'm gonna be alive for the future. I don't know what I was about to say, but yes. I will have more streams. Woo! Hope you had a good break. Yeah, I did have a really good break, except for, being sick. But I made the most of what I got given. So, I was chilling around, watching some stuff during the break. That's why we have so many things marked here on the bingo right now. Or not really bingo, because it's not that bingo. As there's no proper slots here for the bingo stuff. Also, yeah, okay. Now we are going to the third one. So here, Hanadol, it's this one. I was really excited for getting the experience this one, because I've been really interested in in this franchise in general, but then I watched the anime a little bit. I had to drop it. I had to drop it. I am seriously. I had to drop it. I was watching the first episode. I was like, okay, the characters are literally just in like a one room or like a house. They're just talking to each other. All of the frames are just like kind of close-ups or like wide shots of like the characters talking to each other. And then I was like, okay, no way, the whole show is just them in this house just talking to each other. And I went to skim through like the rest of the episodes, and yep, they are all in the same room. They are not going anywhere. They're talking to each other. Stuff is happening, but they're just talking to each other. And I'm like, no, I am not watching this. Thank you very much. Like, I'm sure the story is pretty good in like an audiobook format or like a audio drama format, because that's I think originally is it's an audio drama. So yeah, it did not work as an anime. I was like, nope, I'm dropping it. Do you have a rule for dropping things? Usually, if it doesn't get me in 3 episodes, I drop. There's too many now. I kind of have a rule. It's like if they're like usually it's like 1 episode. That's usually like if it's like building towards something, I might catch like some more episodes to be like, okay, where is it going? But if within the first episode I'm like, yeah, there's like nothing here that I would enjoy, I will just be like, okay, I will drop it. And sometimes I've also had some shows where I've just been like, yep, I am dropping this like within the first 5 minutes. I'm just like, nope. So it's like it really depends. Some shows can be so bad. I'm just like, yep, I am just not watching this to the end at all. Like the first episode, nope, no. So unfortunately for this one, I had to drop this one. Nope. It's a little sad because I'm really looking forward to like getting to know these characters and so on. But like maybe I will check out the audio drama at some point myself. And then the next one, I also had time to watch the new Chainsaw Man movie. It was really cool. I really liked it. My media analysis is so bad. I'm like, I like the movie. Why did you like the movie? I don't know. It was cool. Well, this one had really good animation. I like, always with these kind of movies, and I really liked Risa was really cool character to see and so on, and there was some really good like moments between like Denji and the other characters as well. And I also saw like a lot of fan art of the angel devil and Aki. I saw a lot of like fan art between them, and I was like, oh my god, I love that. Like it's just such a nice like ship, I think. Even though it's like so like, why must they suffer? I don't want them to suffer. I want them to be happy, okay? Please show. Oh, I also like Beam. Beam was funny in this movie because shark. I like sharks. This is going crazy in the air and everything. This like shark tornado and whatever. But yeah, it's a really good movie. Really good movie. If you've like seen Chainsaw Man already, it's like yeah, obviously you're gonna watch the movie as well. Gonna be looking forward to also like the what they're gonna do next as well. I think it might be a new season coming out soon. Well, not soon, but like maybe in the future. Let me see. Man, what there? Also, man, we don't have like any music for this. Maybe I should like put the background music on a little bit. There we go. So we have the background music back in, or do we? There we go. So we have some sound in the background, even though it's like not that much, but it kind of adds a little bit, so it's not just me talking. So the silence is filled with something a little bit. And then we also have the Casino Royale James Bond movie here. I am not a big fan of James Bond, but I am a big fan of Matt Mikkelsen, and I heard they do some really gay shit here, so I was like, hell yeah, let's go. I have to see it now. Like I've been on a grind with the Matt Mikkelsen movies. I'm like, hell yeah. And then we have a visit a themed cafe. This is definitely gonna be something that I want to do in Japan, but there's a lot of themed cafes. I've always seen like pictures. I've never gone. Even on my first Japan trip, I didn't go to a themed cafe. I'm kind of upset that I didn't. There was some really cute like sangria ones I saw, and they're just so nice. And I also want to go to the Final Fantasy cafe as well. They're all really nice. Of course, that's the reason. Yeah. Yeah, of course, like with the Of course, of course. You know, I got like last year I had a goal of watching Hannibal, and I'm like, oh my god, Matt Mikkelsen, goat, hell yeah. He's always in like so many like stuff, and he's always being like he's like gay as hell, and it's like hell yeah. Fast and Furious might not have Matt, but it does have Twilight vibes. Damn, I remember Twilight. I should watch Twilight again at some point. I think I had a Twilight phase, as a lot of a lot of girls have, at least ones that are kind of my age right now, had like a Twilight phase on there. So I was like really big on Twilight. I even went to like watch the last movie with my mama, I think. So I was like, oh my god. I look back on it and I'm like, yeah, they're not like good movies, but like, yep. I think they are good in a bad way, so they do have like lots of like quote unquote like soul, I guess you would say. And also it's like who was it? Who was the guy? I don't know. It's bad but memeable, so success. Yeah, it's like the worst thing you can be as a movie is to be boring, basically. Let me see. Twilight here. Who was he? I forgot his name. Robert Pattinson. I like Robert Pattinson. He's starred in so many good movies. I also watched Mickey like last year as well. But like it's funny, he starred kinda. It's so funny that he starred kinda like his biggest role as when he started his career was like Twilight. It's like Edward, and it's like, damn. But also like, it's nice. It's nice. It's just funny. It's just funny. Like out of all the movies, he was in Twilight, and he had like a really good career after Twilight as well. Like crazy. Also like he's like so talented as well. He's been like doing some voiceover roles as well on some Ghibli movie. I think on the latest one. I forgot. The Boy and the Heron. I think he was one of the voice actors on that. Like The Room. It's so bad, but who even talks about Open Wire or Brother Bear anymore? Oh yeah. I don't know what The Room though is. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I do know what The Room is. Yeah. Like if the movie is memeable, it will be more memorable than like some movie that is just like kind of boring. It's like, you know, it's just like you gotta be memorable in some way. Like if you're a bad in a way where people like to watch your movie, then yeah, go for it. Like I think some horror movies specifically do this. Like they might be super bad, like they're not good horror movies, but then they like accidentally become really good comedies. Like I think the Smile was really good. We watched it in like the movie theaters when it came out, and it was like we tried. Oh, it was a Smile. We tried watching this in the movie theater with some friends, and we were trying so hard not to laugh at like some scenes. But thankfully the movie theater was kind of empty because it was like at the end of its theatrical run. So we were just like trying not to laugh like some of the scenes that were supposed to be taken seriously, and it was just like, okay, just don't laugh. We have other people here. Like we had like maybe a couple other people here in the same movie theater. But it was just like so funny to watch it there. Like it's just like, you know, just make like a movie that is kind of bad and memorable. Then it's like, yeah, you're gonna have a fun time, you know. Exactly, those are the best times. They are the best times. Like, you know, like you can be bad in a good way. There's always like a positive. That's always a positive for movies and media in general. Sometimes it's like they don't even intend it to be funny, but then it's funny. But then it's even funnier because they didn't intend it to be funny, you know? Because sometimes if a movie or something like tries a little too hard to be funny, it might not be funny. Because, you know, it's just like, you know, if they're in on it, it might not be as funny then. It's not done on purpose, it's really hard to pull off. Yeah, it's really hard to pull off. That's what I'm like talking about, yeah. So, you know, if you try too hard to be funny, you might not even end up being funny. You might not, this just might be boring, like, you know, as like a movie and so on. But then sometimes if you're unintendedly funny, you're even more funnier because of the unintendedness. Like, there's a show in Britland, the show must go wrong. And it's stuff like actors forgetting their lines on purpose, so it's done so well. Ah, that seems interesting. I might, like, check it out. What's, like... What must go wrong? Oh, the play that goes wrong. Is this what you mean specifically? This seems interesting though, like so British comedy is always like a little Mr. hit for me, but I've watched some other British comedies have been very fun. It's the same company. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And well, something similar. This, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Like, you know, there's always some comedy in like unintendedness as well. Like, I think especially in horror like is fun with comedy as well. Like, some of my favorite horror movies also have like they're partly comedies as well. It's like it's a funny combo because you think about it for like on the surface level, you're like, how does horror and comedy combine into a really good matchup? But then you watch some of the movies where they are using like horror and comedy at the same time. It's just like so good. Like, for example, I think it was called The Fright Night. There's like, it's like a zombie movie, but then it's really funny. It's like a comedy zombie movie. Like, there's a scene where there's like a zombie baby, and the zombie baby just gets fucking like kicked all over the place, and like the crib and stuff. Like, it's just like they're on like a baby crib, and then the guy just lets go on accident, and then the baby just flies all over the place. They're going like, ah, I got a zombie. It's really funny. Like, they do Peter Pan, but then the rope breaks, so they're like, I'm flying, we're running. Yeah, if you do comedy at the right time in horror, it somehow makes it scarier later. That too, yeah. Like, I think a lot of like Ricochet 07's work relies on there being like this calm before the storm, and there's like lots of like comedy scenes, like before the horror kicks in, so you have the whole... like, it's a visual novel, so the first half of the visual novel is just like the characters chilling out, doing funny things, and there's some gags, and they're having fun, and then the mystery like slowly kind of builds in, and then suddenly it's just like, boom, it's not fun anymore. So then it just makes it even more terrifying, because there's the how do you say it? There's like the balance is a little different in that way then. Like, it goes from really fun to like really scary. So then there's a lot of... you can really tell the difference then. Because, you know, you've gone from happy to horrifying. Did you ever watch Cabin in the Woods? Yeah, Cabin in the Woods is so funny. Especially if you've like seen a lot of horror movies and horror tropes, especially from like the 80s slashers. I think Cabin in the Woods is just so funny. Like, you got like all the characters that are just like stereotypical horror slasher protagonist and so on. Like, there's the stoner, there's always the stoner, obviously, and there's also like the fear girl, there's also the people who are like a little more like lewd and so on, and then there's like the jock usually as well, and then there's just like kind of play into the stereotypes and so on. Another really fun one is Tucker and Dale, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, the Tucker and Dale versus Evil. This is also a really funny horror comedy. I would recommend if you liked Cabin in the Woods, because it's just like these guys are just like they're not even like horror characters, but then there's these kids who think that they are like some really mad like killers in the woods, and they're just like trying to like mind their own business, and then this is like stuff happens, and this is so funny. Like, highly recommended as a good horror comedy, this one. Ooh, 2010s era. Yeah, 2010s, there's a lot of cool movies in then as well. Let's stay together. Let's split up. Yeah. It's like, so the Shaun of the Dead stuff would have been around then. Oh, I think so, yeah. I think it's Shaun of the Dead, right? Yeah, these ones, these, I think they're also, let me see. Yeah, it's like, they do a lot of, like, the Shaun of the Dead is also another good example for, like, comedy horror, but it's just... Also, no worries. This is a yapping stream, so you can distract me all you want with any other topics. So, because it's nice that we have people in the chat being active and helping me yap around. Always nice. So I don't mind. We don't have any time for the bingo. But yeah, Shaun of the Dead also is a really fun movie. This is like, it's not. Oh my god, it's even older. It's 2004. 2010 and 2004. That's 6 years. There's 6 years between these. Oh no. Is he like this actor? Yeah. This actor is in a lot of like comedies as well. There might have been another horror movie he was in. I don't watch many horrors / thrillers, but definitely if they're funny. Yeah. I mean, it's like its own sub genre of things, so there's always like something for people to enjoy in those. But it's just a really cool combo in there. I think I hit my Unk era of not remembering years. It's like I was talking about like my specs on some other place, and then I was like, oh, I bought my CPU in 2019. That's like pretty recent, right? And then I realized that's like 7 years ago. I think I don't want to think about. I just want to be like, okay, 2019, yeah. It was 2019, like yesterday, right? Looks at the calendar, 2026. What? Huh? No way. I'd like to go back, please, yeah. If I went back into like, before like COVID and stuff, I'd probably buy a lot of things. Because I'm like, okay, finally, they're kind of affordable. Because right now it's a lot of things that I want to enjoy. They just go like really expensive right now. Like especially for like PC specs and stuff. Maybe 2020 January? That's all right time. Like right before like the pandemic hit. Like that's like, yep. Like I feel like the time has gone so fast after like the pandemic overall. Like it's just like you can kind of pull up the internet. You can divide it like before COVID and after COVID. And I am not liking how it's feeling after COVID. So can we go back at least for like, you know, for a bit? Thank you. Well, let's see. We can go look here a little more. We had the themed cafe. I already talked about that. And then I am working on watching Ojamajo Doremi. I've already watched the first 2 seasons. There are a few things I'd do different, 1000%. Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's some stuff I would do different, but it's mainly just like, okay, please buy some items before they get too expensive right now. You know? Oh, did you ever get the custom model? We are working towards it. Or the karaoke? No, we haven't. We haven't done karaoke yet. Only the ones that I've marked with the cross here we have done. So we are. I have watched a lot of movies and some anime because you know I was sick. So that's the prime time to be enjoying some good media while you can't do anything except sit down and watch TV. Today is your karaoke day. No. No. I feel like that's one of those things that I put it as go sing karaoke, so it's probably just gonna be like, okay, just go sing karaoke, maybe in Japan. Because I don't know if I want to do that on stream, at least yet. Maybe it would be like one of those things like, maybe it would be like, oh yeah, you have to force me to sing. Like I would have a goal or something like for singing. Just like a 30-second song? No, I don't think I can right now. I am just recovering from having, I don't know what. So my voice is still a little gone. Maybe otherwise I could entertain that idea, but you know. Well, we'll see. I will definitely at some point do want to do that. I did do for Christmas. I did do a quote unquote cover. I think it's still on my socials as actually. I did the Badoru song for Christmas. I tried to edit the because I don't know how to mix the vocals, and the raw vocals were not that good. they were manageable, but I think the other stuff was just like, yeah. Again, maybe I still might have a link to it somewhere. Let me find it. Let me find the link that I can post it on the chat. So let me find it. So I'm like here. Let me see. I need to find it from my shorts. Manage no videos, no shorts. Oh, I found it. Wait. Okay. I can post it. I can post it to the chat. So if someone is interested in that, they can check it. There we go. At least I'm pretty sure that's the link to it. So I got to. I'm so fish. In the it's the sticker. We did actually. I don't have it on this page, but like we did. I did actually like print that sticker out. So I have to see where I'm gonna be sharing those. Maybe I'm just gonna be sharing them, and then you will the reverb. Yeah, I had to put a reverb, otherwise it sounded horrifying. Because like I don't think I have like the singer, or like I haven't practiced. That's the main reason why I can't sing really. It's like I think if I practice, I could sing a lot more. It's just I also have some problems with like, because I heard also like someone made like a video where they talked about their gastric issues. Because I do know I have like acid reflux. At least I'm like so sure that I do have acid reflux that I am just not even gonna, you know, bother getting that like. I mean, I should probably get it checked out at some point, but I am pretty sure I do have acid reflux, so that can also affect your voice in like a negative way. So you need to like adjust for that as well. But I think if I like practiced, I could be like an alright singer. Like I think my voice is like alright. I think my voice is like kinda in a tone where it's like could be like a little more on the. Because I do know I have like a deeper voice than like a lot of other women have. So my voice is a little on the deeper range. It's not like too deep. It's still like on the. I can still do the higher notes and stuff. So then it's just like I just need to watch out for the high notes because I can't go too high. But I can go a little lower. That's the kind of vocal range I have. At least I am pretty sure I would have something like that as a vocal range. But yeah, singing is kind of hard. What I sang, I usually just sang like the national anthem and so on. Happy birthday, I guess also. Those are the extents of stuff. And you know, well, we can get on with the. I need some more water soon, but we are gonna have like a break in like 11 minutes as well, so I can get through there. So we also have the Ojamaja Doremi, the third season. I've been working on getting through the first 2 seasons. Like I've been doing like one every year. So this is gonna be like my 3rd year watching Doremi. And I'm like, I really like the show is like really cozy and comfy, and it's like I'm getting like a lot more because I haven't watched them in like traditional magical girl anime. Like I think a lot of people when they say like I've watched the magical girl anime, it's usually like Madoka Magica, and I would not consider that to be like a proper magical girl anime, since it's a more of like a deconstruction of the genre. So that's not really, you know, it doesn't really encompass the whole genre. It's like it goes through the tropes and kind of twists them into like a darker side of things. But usually it's like very like lighthearted, and there's some some stuff that happens, but it's like usually solved with like the magic and stuff like that, or just like people like talking to each other and so on. But it's like it's a good show. It's a good show. So I've been slowly getting the episodes done on these. I need to probably start this soon as well, since there's like 70 episodes in every season. It's a lot, but you know, it goes through fast when you do it in a year. So And then I have hang out with friends more. I haven't really been able to do that. Well, a lot of my friends live like kind of far away, so it's been a little hard to do that. So I put that there because of that. So it would be nice to hang out with friends more. And then we have this game here. It's an upcoming game. I think it's like a rhythm game, but it has like this Denpa style to it, and I think it looks pretty cute. So I am looking forward to getting this maybe this year. And then we go to another row, and we are going to like a spot where I have watched this one, so we are gonna open it. So I watched As the Gods Will. Someone recommended me the manga at some point, but then I read the manga a little bit and I didn't quite like it. But then I watched this one. I saw a clip on like Twitter where they had like a really creative way of showing the blood. Like they had it as like beads, so like the ones that you put on the like necklace and stuff. So that was like a really interesting choice. And I was like watching this movie. There's like a character who is pretty much like the wild card, and I'm like, hell yeah, I love that character. He's just like there to cause chaos. He's like the chaos maker, and I was like, that's my favorite character. But I can imagine it would get probably annoying if you don't like the chaos character, because then you're just gonna be like, I just want my characters to be surviving. What is this guy doing? But is that alright movie? I don't think it's like good, but it's like alright. It's like in there. Like you can see it's like 3.2 stars here. So like I say, yeah, it's probably like around the 3-star range. So yeah, I watched the thing. Let's go. You just read this manga like 2 months ago. Oh, is the manga complete, by the way? Because I might want to recheck it again, because I really did like that one character who caused chaos, so I might want to know more about him. Like, sometimes... Yeah, it's okay, so I might have to do that at some point. So I might start closing some of these tabs as we go. And then as we are going to be doing the next thing this week. So there's the Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. We're gonna be doing that. I think it was on Wednesday. Not on Wednesday, on Thursday. On Wednesday or Thursday, we are doing Metal Gear Solid 2. At least starting it, since it's probably gonna be 3 streams. At least from what I saw. I think I need to clear my throat a little bit again, so I'm with the mic a little bit. Okay, we're back. And then this is a big one because it's like involves a lot of money. So we are purchasing a customized VTuber model this year, at least that's the plan. So we are going to be having that this year, optimally. So we can have more expressions on my face. Yay! I can actually move around. Woo! So then I need to figure out my mic placement and everything, because right now it's blocking a lot of my face. Just gonna have to do that. So... Yay! Exciting for me at least. Hopefully it's exciting for everyone else as well, because then we can play horror games where it's like more expressions on my face, and not just like because we have expressions like this one. This is basically what you see for the whole duration of a horror game. So it would be nice to have it actually track my face for horror games especially, but I think those would be like really funny. You get to physically see me get jump scared, so I'm really excited about that. And then we have the Endwalker expansion on the Final Fantasy. I really need to, this year, I really want to get back into Final Fantasy. I want to maybe stream it as well. But I need to change my name. I've been telling that constantly. I'm like, oh, I really want to play Final Fantasy on stream, but then I need to change my name on the account. Yay! But then you have to pay money to change your name. Woo! And then you have to pay a monthly subscription to play the game. Woo! What is that? I really like the storyline, so that's why I feel like I really want to continue and get into Endwalker. I might at some point also want to like replay some of the earlier expansions since they got like a visual upgrade. Or they're getting a visual upgrade as we speak. Like they're slowly implementing it, so might be cool to like experience that again. So it's been a little bit. It's been maybe like a year or two since I last played. It's a little sad, but you know, that's how it goes with like MMOs. Sometimes you have like long breaks between things. The storyline is so good. It's so good. Though the first expansion is always a little drag. It's a little boring, I think, but it's like it just gets so much better in like the second one. I think it's Stormblood. Not Stormblood. Or Stormblood is the first one. What is the dragon one? The dragons one. That one, yeah. That one's really good. I really like that one, and it has my favorite character as well, the Lord Commander. This guy. Wait. Where's the Lord? No. I don't want this. This guy. Who was he? I just know him as a Lord Commander. Oh, just like that. I guess because it's for like Commander here. It thinks it's like it thinks this is the, you know, format for the Magic the Gathering. Well, so I have the art card version of this Istola. I'm like a wife. My wife. Istola is so good. And then we have, I wanna check out Blurrybus, which is like the creator of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. It's their new show. I really want to check it out since I really like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. They're really good. They're really nicely directed and everything. So I really want to watch this and talk about it, like maybe in the Discord a little bit once I'm like watching it a little bit. And we're skipping over here. And then we have, I want to play Sonic Adventures this year because I haven't played any Sonic games yet. I am a very Sonic noob. I have no idea what's happening in Sonic. I just know there's a hedgehogs, or like there's a black hedgehog. There's a not green. There's a blue hedgehog. They run. There's like a fox character. There's the pink one, and there's some other ones as well. So I think Adventure. I think people were recommending this as like a good starting point online for the Sonic franchise, and I'm like, yeah, it seems about right. I've seen so many memes about it. I've seen like there's so many like good tracks on there, like the running at the speed of sound, basically. Lord, that was part of my childhood. I never finished it. Oh no. Maybe it's the time to revisit as well. That's the best Sonic game. Oh, that's good to know then. Yeah. Like this one, and then I've seen some videos of the one where it's just Shadow with guns. I think that's maybe like really funny. Like I don't know why it's so funny to have like, it's like, for me Sonic seems more like a kids game. So then having like one of the characters just have like an action game where he just shoots guns, and just like what was going on in the mid 2000s. But yeah, very excited. We're gonna be definitely trying this out on stream. I'm not gonna be playing it on my own, definitely. Because we do like playing retro games. Woo! Those were the glory days of Sonic. I mean, I think Sonic is kind of getting back to it. I've been hearing good things about like Sonic Mania and stuff. Pokemon had a buttload of guns? What? Where? What? Where's the guns in the Pokemon? And then Transformers in the 80s. Oh, damn. I never really got into Transformers. I got into the was it like Christian Bale movies? Of the Transformers. Those were like my childhood. In movie theaters and so on. This is like, hell yeah. Robots. And then I discovered that there's a thing called Gundams as well. Michael Bay. Yeah. I think Michael Bay. He's the guy who likes explosions, right? That's the only thing I know. He likes explosions. Go boom, boom, boom. Yay. And then before ads start in soon, I also started watching Summertime Render. I have no idea what's going on in there, but I am intrigued. I am very intrigued on there. We can maybe snooze the ads for like 3 minutes because there's some talk. Okay. So we're gonna have ads in like 5 minutes, so just a warning. But we're gonna take a break for those. To be fair, the OG Transformers show was made by the same company as Sailor Moon. It's technically an anime. Oh, right, because that was during the time when a lot of like Western series got like made into, because you know Japan was kind of the animation place during like the 80s and so on. So if you had like an animation that you wanted to get made, you usually commissioned like a studio from Japan to work with you and to make like a show for the Western audience based on like properties from there. So there was a lot of like European anime as well, like that. Like the original Moomin. Moomin is also like technically anime because of that, and there's all other anime like Alfred J. Kwok and so on that are like collaborations between European animation studios and also Japanese. And I feel like that's one of those topics that I don't really see talked about as much. Like I see a lot of cartoon talk on YouTube and so on that is more focused on like the American point of view of cartoons, but then there's like no point of view of like the European, because the European animation industry is also very huge, like France and Italy, like we got like Winx Club and so on, and there's some other ones that I just don't have the brain power right now to name. So it's a big industry as well, but it doesn't get really talked about that much. But it would be interesting to find like more videos about, especially the collaborations between European animation studios and Japanese ones, because it's a very interesting topic to me at least. Because it was just like everyone just got made like into anime basically because of that. It's very fun in that way. Oh man, more water, more water. I could actually now run the ads, like having like a 3-minute ad, so I can get some more water because we are running out of water. So I'll be back in like maybe it's about 3 to 4 minutes. So also grab some water, do some stretches and so on. Maybe grab a snack, and we'll be back in like some minutes. No worries, we'll be back. Yay, we're back. I got some more water, thankfully. And I also kind of forgot to I forgot to press the button that runs the ad, so that's why we were gone for a little longer, but we are back, we are back. We can go to a new row. Woo! So then the next one I want to talk about, I want to do more collabs this year. We did do our first collab last year and it was really fun. So I really want to do more. Not too often, but like every now and then I think it will be really fun. And even if not like online collabs like on streaming and so on, it would be fun to like to do more like gaming with like other creators as well, like offline as well. But I do like I like getting to know people in like more personally as well sometimes. So it's really cool. So collabs definitely I want to do more. I want to do more. It's just always you have to have a plan before you ask someone to collab with you. So it's like I have to have a game already in mind, or just on options, or just so on. So you're just not you're just not contacting someone and being like, "Hey, you want to collab?" And then they have to figure out what to collab with. So it's good to always have a plan in mind yourself first. So definitely looking forward to maybe having more collabs this year as well. And then the next one is a manga. I think it's the I forgot what the name was actually. I'm so bad with names. But it's like it's based on Hamlet. It's like a retelling of Hamlet, but then it has like this character who is not. I think they're like intersex, so they're not quite a boy or a girl. They're like they're like trying to figure out their identity and so on. And they're like it's a lot of like it's a pretty interesting one. Since it's based on Hamlet, it has a lot of like weird stuff going on with it, but you know, that's just that's just it being based on Hamlet. But I've been reading this already for like a little bit, but I just need to get to the end. I wanna finish it because it's a really cool manga for me. And then next one we also have Pocket Mirror. We also want to do at some point. We want to do the Little Goody Two Shoes as well, but this is their previous game that they did. It's also like for free as well, but I want to get the version that is the most up to date. So we're gonna have to like get it on Steam as well. And so it's like such a cool looking RPG maker horror. It's very my vibes. I feel like it's like pink and it has some flowers and it's very like cutesy. It's a very cutesy horror game in that way, which is like I really like RPG horror. There's so many good ones. I need to play more on the channel as well. I don't think we have actually done any RPG Maker horror games yet, or the like. I wanted to do Corpse Party at some point, like on the Halloween month, but then we didn't have the time for that, since we had a lot of other games that we had to go through during that time. Would be fun to do this on stream as well, since it's definitely my alley. I already know that I'm gonna like it, but let's see if I'm gonna love it. That's the thing. But then I also have, because I do a lot of visual novel reading. Like we have the Katana Shoujo here. Another one that I would wanna get through this year is the Fate Stay Night visual novel. Because it I guess recently, when recently I mean like maybe some years back, got an English release with the remaster and stuff. So I wanna read through that, see what it's about, because I've seen some of the Fate anime, but I haven't really checked it out that much. And you know, usually when you go into these kind of things, it's better to start from the original material, Because there's a lot of stuff that they probably couldn't adapt while they were making the anime and so on of this. So I'm looking forward to maybe seeing what the hype is about on the whole Fate series with the visual novel, especially. And then another one that I'm really looking forward to is the Final Fantasy X. We did 7 last year, and I also had 10 as an option when we were doing that. Because last year we had a vote on if we were gonna play Final Fantasy 7 or Final Fantasy X first. So we got to the voting picked Final Fantasy 7 as our first Final Fantasy game, and I really like that one. So I really want to do 10 next as my second Final Fantasy game. We're not counting the online. By the way, technically that's my first Final Fantasy game, and even if we don't technically count the online one. Is Kingdom Hearts technically a Final Fantasy game? It's not really, but it's adjacent. So that was like my first. That was like my first entry into the world of Final Fantasy was through Kingdom Hearts, like maybe 3 years ago. And it was funny playing Final Fantasy VII like after Kingdom Hearts, because I was like, oh my god, it's that character from Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, I know this guy. Makes sense, the 7 one. Yeah, it does make sense. It was such a good game. I really liked having the time on it. I think we had like 12 streams of it. They're long games, of course, since they're, RPG games. They're usually really long, especially the Final Fantasy games are always so long because they have to do this like really grand, long story. So I'm expecting this to also be a really long series. So that's why I didn't want to also, go back to back with the Final Fantasies. I want to kind of have a breathing room between them. It's not good to, take all of the media all in at once, since it can be really draining in a way. It's not good. It makes more. The impact is also bigger if you play like with a break, like if you don't jump straight into the next one. You have more time to think about the previous game and what made you like the previous game before you jump into the next one. There's one game with a boss that apparently takes 10 hours to beat, and that scares me. Is that... Oh, there's one game, so what game has that 10-hour boss? I had like, in the 7, there was like a fight that took me like maybe 30 minutes, and I was constantly scared. I was constantly scared that we were gonna die in the middle of the fight and I would have to do the whole fight again. Thankfully that didn't happen. I cleared it on the first attempt and I was like, hell yeah. I'm not bad at gaming, I swear. I beat it on the first try. But maybe some people were having a difficult time with it because they played the game when they were children. And I am an adult, so maybe it's a lot easier for me to play some games. Especially with like old games, it's funny because a lot of the chatters who show up for the older games, they played these games when they were children, so they have a very different point of view into these games than I do when I'm like a little older and I'm playing these games for the first time. Also, I think it's Final Fantasy 15. Okay. Which one was Final Fantasy 15 again? I should like turn the AI overview on off here. Oh, it's this one. Oh, I think this one a lot of people didn't like it, right? Because it kind of went into a very interesting direction, I think. I remember when the trailers came out for this. You hated it? There you go. Now we know. Yeah, I don't know what the direction the Final Fantasy games are going into nowadays. I just know what they were before, so have to see. I have to, gain my own opinion on these as a newcomer to the whole series. I think, like it's the same. I think with Kingdom Hearts, I played it like 4, maybe 3 years ago. I have no idea of the time. I played it like as an adult, and all of the games were out, like 1, 2, 3, and all the games in the middle were already out. And there's like guides and stuff to be like which order you play them in. So I was able to like play it as the intended order, and also like not in a way where there's like a years long break between games. So I think I enjoyed Kingdom Hearts 3 a lot more than some other people who got into the series as children and then they had to wait like really long time with their theories and everything. And then, if you have so much time to think about the series and make your own theories, of course the results of the game itself, like the what it ends up being, might not hit as much since you already have so much expectations on what it's going to be potentially, since you have been maybe theorizing over the game for like 5+ years already. So me, I had like maybe like a month break between the previous game in the series and the third one, and I got the whole arc of the Xehanort arc done. So definitely gonna revisit as well on stream because I wanna just play Kingdom Hearts again. Like it's not been that long since I played it, and I wanna go and play it again. It's so good. I love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is like one of my favorite series now. Where are we? Where are we? All right, Final Fantasy, and then there's another anime. This one's kind of recent. I forgot the name. I keep forgetting the name. I should have had these like also like up on the above here, but it's like something wants to eat me. I think it's a Yuri anime as well. So I want to check this out because I heard a lot of people talk that it's a really good series. And I like horror. I like horror themes, so I think it will be kind of up my alley. And hell yeah, I think since it's a Yuri show, I'm like expecting some angst as well. That's usually how it goes. There's not that many. There's not that many Yuri shows where there's no angst. It's always like really angsty. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. And I really like angst in series usually. And then we played Undertale last year in preparations for me to start Elden Ring this year. So I will be definitely playing this. Hopefully, I feel like it's one of those series that the fan base kind of is really easy to spoil it for you. Like there's so many like children in the fan base, so obviously that also makes it more likely to have people who accidentally spoil it for you since they get too excited about the game. So hopefully when I play that, there's not gonna be any spoilers for that. So I am hoping to get to play it without any spoilers on stream for the first time. And then we have since last year I didn't really get to participate in the next fest, in the Steam Next Fest. Last year I just made like a thread of games that I tried for the weekend. But now I would really like to play them on stream, like some of the demos on stream. And I think the next stream next fest is in maybe next month or the month after. So I really do want to like get some demos for that and then experience some more like game demos and see what there is to like wish list and showcase. Because that's really fun. Because then you have so many demos and so many good games around, and it's just like it's kind of like we had like a stream where I played a lot of horror games, like short free horror games. I still have some that I might want to do like a part 2 for that because it's very fun to go through games, short games in one stream. I also got a lot of clips from that, so that's even more nicer for me. So I am expecting this to be like really fun once we get to it. And then I already kind of talked about Resident Evil, but I want to play the original Resident Evil. This one here is I think the remake or remaster picture. But I would like to play the original Resident Evil in some way. We can also like go a little zoomed in a little bit more. But the Resident Evil, I wanna play the first one. I still don't know which version I will go for, but we are gonna go for one of the versions. So hopefully I played the second one first because I knew that was more easier to decide what to play there because I can just pick up the original one on I think it was I'm not sure if it's PS1 or PS2 Resident Evil 2. It might be 2, but I just cannot remember right now. I always confuse them together. But then another visual novel I have I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get through all of the visual novels I have here this year, but let's see. We have the Fata Morgana. It's apparently really good. It's a really good visual novel apparently, and it's a horror visual novel, of course. I love horror. I want to play more horror. I played that one for like 15 hours and then took a break and haven't gone back to it. That was 5 years ago. Oh no, that's always what happens. You're like, I will get to it in like maybe next week, and then you forget about it, and then you're just like, yeah. And the longer the time goes, the longer you're gonna be like, okay, we are not going to be doing that. So that's just funny. And then we have, ooh, surprise, surprise, another visual novel. Well, this one we have like my yearly autumn, so we have Biofir. I don't really know what is going on in Biofir, but I am expecting it to be good because people are. There's this red hair. I'm not sure if it's like too tiny, but this red hair character here. I've seen like so many people thirst over him, so I'm like, what is going on here? So I have not much. I don't really know what's going on in this visual novel, so I will have to see. Okay, but redhead. Yeah, yeah. I mean, redheads are cool. Red hairs are cool. Usually they're like tsundere type archetype though, especially if they're like if they're a woman, then it's usually a tsundere archetype. So you know, with men, I think it's just like I don't know what they would be classified as like archetype. I don't think they really have like an association in anime. But redheads definitely like give me like definitely. I just think of tsunderes at the start. Like if you say like redhead anime character, okay, there's a high chance that's gonna be a tsundere. With pigtails, especially. Okay, then the next big one that I want to have a Planet Earth watch party. We might change this to be one of the other documentaries from the same series, basically. So either the Planet Earth 2 or one of the ocean themed ones. But I want to have like I'm already trying to plan it on the Discord. I want to have like one of those things where you know we go watch like maybe 2 or 3 episodes as on the Discord every some days of the month or something, and then we can just because it's one of those things that you don't need to be present like for all of the streams because you know it's a documentary and it's not a story documentary. It's just a documentary about the nature, so you don't need to know what happened in the previous episode. Because they're all like split in a really good way, and then you can always like jump in the middle of everything. Like you don't need to know what happened previously, at least much. So you can just jump in and just watch it. I think that's why it's a really popular thing to have on TV, at least running for like constantly. I'm wondering like about one thing about my setup right now. Let me go like check that is like going. Oh, maybe I have accidentally disabled it. I need to go check on my streamer bot. Oh no. I feel like I might have had like an action that got disabled. Let me find out. Oh no. Actions. But I should have like I should have some stuff going in the chat where they like give my social media. Also, the background music went out. Let me put it back on. There we go. We have some music. Not sitting in silent. Well, we had like auto actions. Where it like posted my socials in the chat and then some other ones. Maybe they got disabled. Where did they go? Or maybe it broke. I don't know. I can figure it out later, but like they're not working. Oh no. Oh well. We're not gonna configure that right now. But yeah, the Planet Earth Watch Party, I really want to organize that because, you know, we love nature here. And they're also, you know, it's just nice because, you know, you can jump in whenever, you can leave whenever. You don't have to, like, stay for the whole duration of it. And you can always, like, jump in whenever, like, on different days as well. So I think it would make for, like, an ideal watch party on the Discord, especially. And then it's like I would probably not have like because I'm still thinking of like how I'm going to like do it, but right now I'm leaning towards everyone having their mics off for like watch parties, and then everyone just being in the chat and just talking if there's anything to talk about. Cause it might be a little chaotic if everyone has their mic on for like a watch along. So we are probably not going to be doing that. So, and you know, not everyone wants to even have their mic on, so it's probably nicer to have everyone's mic off. Maybe if I was doing like a actual movie at some point, I would probably just have my mic on and then everyone else's mics off, so they can just chat in the chat like, you know, how it is normally. Yeah, mic's off for a serious watch along, mic's on for silly movies. Oh yeah, it could also be like for like more special events like that, maybe eventually like making some sub-only watch-alongs as well, or watch parties as well. Like I'm still like trying to make sure that there's like some more incentives on the subs, because I kind of feel bad that it's just the emotes and the no ads at the moment, which is like, maybe that's just like me just being like, I feel like I want to have more worth for it, but but you know, it could be fun to make some more incentives, especially like something that would be a little more special as well. Also, hi Tam, welcome in, welcome back. Yes, I am back. This week we are doing a lot of streams this week, so that's gonna be fun. So we are definitely 100% back now. Woo! Yay! I love being back, by the way. It's just so nice to do streams again, because it's like, I feel like it's kind of a tangent, but I feel like streaming has like given me more social skills, like unironically. Like I think I'm like so much better with small talk nowadays. Like I'm not just like staring at someone quietly or just being like yes, no, and I'm actually asking questions back and I'm being more converseful. So I think it's a positive thing for me to be streaming as well. And I like sharing my experiences as well with everyone. So that's always nice. The fire emote is so nice. Too bad we don't have like the slots for emotes anymore. No, we need more. But at least I can also always upload them into the Barati TV. But yeah, next one here. We have The Flower of Evil. This is a Korean drama. I've watched it a little bit, but then I stopped. I don't know why I stopped, but I wanna actually complete in like with remembering what happened, because if I jump back into it now, I have no idea what's going on, so I need to start it from the beginning. But I remember really liking it. It's right up my alley. It's like this husband has like a secret identity. It's like and then their wife is like a detective police, and then he's like trying to hide his criminal identity, while the wife is like trying to investigate specifically him. So it has like a really cool back and forth going on, and I like having like stuff like that. It's just my alley. And haven't really watched that many like K-dramas, so it's gonna be in the list of like ones that I really wanna catch up and complete. Because I've only recently kind of gone more into like I guess like acted series from like Asian countries, I'd say, like J-dramas and K-dramas and so on. Like it's mainly been like anime, as like you can probably tell. So I've been trying to get more into like acted media. And then we have another goal for streaming. We have 2 Pokemon games. We're definitely gonna be playing. I think we did do like a vote last time. I think we're also gonna do another vote for the next one as well. Realistic anime. I mean, yes and no, but yes. But yeah, 2 Pokemon games. We're probably gonna do them with the voting again. We did Platinum last, and then we also did Axe, Pokemon Axe. So we are most likely going to be voting on the Black and White games, and then and maybe also on Soul Silver, Heart Gold, and then maybe Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby as well. Those are probably gonna be in the voting, so when it's the time for me to play another Pokemon game, I will have a vote again on the Discord or on my socials as well, so we're gonna decide what we're gonna play next. And maybe the next one is not going to be a Nuzlocke. It depends, it depends. I really want to do like a challenge run, technically, where I am just using like one type of Pokemon and then we try and team it after myself. So it would be like a run with just me as the actual trainer. So we would have like Pokemon that are C-themed or like so on. I think that would be really fun to do. But maybe that would be better to do in like Alpha Sapphire because there's the fairy types during that. So that's cool. Heart Gold was my fave game, but Gen 3 was my fave set. Oh. Mudkip and Wooper, yeah, the goats. they're both so like silly and cute and everything. I love them. I actually got like a Wooper card that I pulled from like some packs, and it was like so nice. It was just like them like on a muddy road going towards like a Pokemon Center, I think. This is so nice. I forgot to kind of post pictures about, because I opened a lot of Pokemon packs during Christmas. I got some booster boxes for Christmas, so I opened them. I was like, I can't wait. I'm sorry that there was no opening video. I was too lazy to, do anything with that, so I was just like, I'm opening these myself. But like, I really do have to at some point try and see if we can do like hand cam streams, because I want to open Pokemon product on stream. It's fun. I love doing that. I love opening product. I love pulling cards. But I do also play the TGG every now and then, so I'm also a player, so that's cool. I mean, they're you and also Shells. Yeah, Shells is so nice. But I think I like Pukemiku as well. I should also do like Sun and Moon as well. Put them into the voting as well, because they're also really good games, in my opinion at least. I think a lot of people hated them, but they're really fun. I've spent a lot of time shiny hunting in both of those. But yeah, from Pokemon we also have the Link Click season 2. I watched the season 1 when it aired. I still am pissed. I had like a rant when I had like my anime list review on the first season. I was like, I told people that this show is good, like when the first 2 episodes came out. Like I was also already watching it. It was on my plan to watch this like way before already. And then everyone was like doubting me. They were like, no way. And no one was watching it because I was recommending it and so on. And then suddenly some other like anime YouTubers make a video on it, being like, it's good. And then they watch it and I'm like, oh my god. Like they have to. They didn't listen to me. They should have listened to me. Did you ever do the quiz where you gotta rank all the Pokemon? I have ranked some Pokemon. I haven't ranked all of the Pokemon. We did have a stream where I not ranked, but I sorted the Pokemon to if I would eat them or not. And that went really well. I still have like a VOD of it on YouTube if someone wants to know what Pokemon I ate. That was a really fun stream to do. But I would maybe at some point want to try out the Pokemon quiz where you have to name all of the Pokemon from like a specific generation. I think that would be really fun, especially with the help of chat, because I cannot do that off my whole memory. It's like, how many Pokemon can I name off the top of my head? Maybe like a lot, but not quite a lot enough where I can do all of them myself. Sweet, obviously. Yeah, that was one of them that I ate. Well, yes, very yummy and juicy. Pokemon. But there's some funny ones, because there's some Pokemon that are literally just like rocks. And I go like, yep, that looks like I want to eat it. The one I'm talking is Dragonfly Cave. It shows you like 30 at a time and you pick your favorites from each group. Oh, so it's a little more specialized then. That's cool. Because I've done a couple ones like just on my own where it's like a list of like different typings and then you gotta pick your favorite type for each of the Pokemon, or like, yeah, your favorite Pokemon for each of the types. So I've done that and posted that also on my socials. But it's like one of my favorite Pokemon is like Audino.
if you cannot tell. I kind of look like an audio unintentionally. Like I'm just like, I look at Audino and I'm like, why do you look like me? What happened here? But I really want some more like Audino blushes and stuff. Thank you very much, please. I also recently like I'm really liking Veluza as well, and that's my silly son. Not Tinkaton. Tinkaton is also very interesting. I don't think I quite love Tinkaton, but Tinkaton is a really cool Pokemon, I'd say. It's not in my like favorites, but it's a really good design and I really like it as well. But it's not quite up there with like my favorites. You have the same ears, yeah. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. You could literally just give me a hammer and I'm Tinkaton, yeah. It's like unintentionally, because I did not look at like any Pokemon for my references. I was just like, I'll just draw what I like. And then this is what we turned up with. It's like, what are my favorite colors? I wonder if they're blue and pink. I wonder what kind of fashion I like. Maybe it's like this kind of cutesy clothing that I am wearing right now. Do I like sea life? I wonder. That's the thing about like having like your OC, especially if you want it to represent yourself. It's like it has so many like different aspects of your interests and things you like. Of course, because you know it's your design. You can put like stuff you like on it. So I think I think that's really nice that you can kind of tell a lot about like a person based on like what they like and what kind of like design they have. It's always nice aspect of VTubers I found out. Or wire. I like water. Hello, all the best and have a great day. Thank you. Hope you have a great day as well. And thank you. Okay. The next one I have. This is kind of a meme idea on the bingo here. Spread Idolist 7 propaganda. Yes. Watch Idolist 7. Thank you. That was my TED talk. Please watch Idolist 7. I'm forcing you to watch Idolist 7. You need to watch it. Thank you. New season coming out soon. Go watch it. Please. Like I might if I'm gonna have like some show watchings on the Discord at some point, we're definitely watching Idolist 7. We have to do it. I swear. I have to spread Idolist 7 propaganda. I'm an Idolist 7 propaganda machine. I'm sorry, but you have to watch it. I don't know if that makes it like more likely for people to watch it when I'm like really hyped about it, or if it's gonna be like, yeah, I'm not watching it now, because I know sometimes if someone's too excited about some show, we might push it away a little more. I don't know what the like psychological reason for that is, but it's like weird. Like someone's like, hey, you should watch this show, and then in your brain you're like, maybe I will not. Thank you. Like, you have to come to the conclusion of, I want to watch this show yourself. And if someone else is telling you that you should watch this show, or like, you need to watch this show, then you're less likely to watch it. I don't know why. They should just change the brain chemistry there, you know? It should just, you know, someone tells you to watch like a show that they really like. It should be like, their passion comes through with their words, and then your body is like, I need to go watch this show now, immediately, and talk about it with the person who suggested me this show. That's how it should be, you know. Okay, we can we can move on from the propaganda. The next one is the Wake Up Dead Man. It's the third one of the whodunit mysteries that are really good. Like the Glass Onion and so on. I really like those ones. So this one I think is out now, but I really need to watch it maybe with some people. So I am expecting it to be as good as the other ones or even better. So they're very fun. I hope they keep doing these like forever. I don't know. It's one of those things that I would not be mad if they just kept going with them because they're really nice. I also kind of started like reading some Agatha Christie books as well, and that's another like author who is very known for whodunit mysteries, And I read the Murder on the Orient Express for the first time. It was so good. I need to watch, not watch, but like, play. No, not play. It's a book. I need to read more of her books as well. I think the next one also that I want to do is Then There Were None. I think that's the name of the book. That's the only one I've read. I enjoyed it. Yeah. It's a very interesting mystery to it. And it's kind of short enough where you can read it in like one sitting. I think I read it like before bed. I was just like, okay, I was just going to bed like before sleep time, and then I will just read the book and then see how it is. And it was really nice. It was really nice reading it like that. But I think maybe the best experience to read the Murder on the Orient Express would be actually on a train. Like just go on an all-night train and read it. I think that would be like really nice. You get the whole atmosphere for the whole book. Could be fun to do that. And then another stream goal is to play a game on release day. Because I do know I don't really do this. I'm a very patient gamer. I do a lot of retro gaming. As you might have noticed if you've been on the channel for a little bit. I do a lot of old games because they're just easier for me to get and access. And you know, old is good sometimes. Especially if, you know, because there's been so many people who already know what is a good game. So you have lots of recommendations of people who played them before. So this would be like a goal, since we haven't played any game on release day or even close to release, I don't think. So I would want to do something like that. Especially because I think it's also good for like the algorithm in a way, because then you're early to the gang. And you get to, you know, enjoy the benefits of being early. All the games I got excited for last year got delayed or were too expensive. Sometimes it's crazy. Yeah, it's really crazy. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Reef. But yeah. Like, I don't know. It's just hard to get the new games for me. Because it's like, especially if you get like a game that is more... you know, more current generation, so there's more graphics and stuff. Usually they're gonna be like 30, 40, even 60. So it's a little hard for me to drop that much money at once on a video game. So that's why we haven't really been able to do that. And then most of the indie games, I've just been like, okay, that's maybe not something that I wanna stream right now, or maybe it's like something that I wanna wait on it. Also, have a fun stream. Thank you very much for showing up. How's the Metal Gear? Yes. We're gonna have that on Thursday. Gonna hear that sound effect a lot on that stream. Or I think it was on Thursday. If I'm wrong, then I'm sorry. But yes. So, I don't know what game on release day, but maybe a horror game or maybe something else that I will be excited for. Let's see. I need to keep up on the gaming news, because I also don't keep up with the gaming news. I'm really bad on being on time, so, you know, that's why. And then the next one, I've been watching Rent a Girlfriend on my own. I've watched the first 2 seasons. I'm gonna watch the 3rd season as well. I don't really care for like the relationship between the main character and the girls, but like, I love the girls. The girls are nice. So I want to, you know, continue watching it because I really like the girls. The girls are like so good. They're so well written. Why are they stuck with that kind of an what? That kind of an MC? No. Oh, thank you for the stretch and posture check. Okay, I am being forced to do this. Okay. Oh, my back cracked. I'm also drinking some water. I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, horrified. Yes, very. It's like, why are they stuck in such a like just have that main character just switch. Like just can the show just be about my girls, okay? Thank you very much. I really do like how they all have like their own storylines and so on, and then their growth and everything is so nicely done. But then the MC, nope. Also, hi Toaster, welcome in. Also, the other one, there's another movie that I watched, so we are finally gonna be able to open another tab here. Yay! So I watched The Train to Busan for the first time while I was sick, and Oh my god, this movie is good. It's really good. I recommend people to watch it. I also have some thoughts on it that are kind of spoilery, so I will give a warning now. Maybe like a couple of minutes I will talk about it. Okay. Spoiler territory right now. Meet the stream if you don't want spoilers. But I got so annoyed at the end. There's this character who's just an a-hole. He does like everything wrong in this fucking survival situation, and he ends up like just destroying everything. People like 3 people die because of his actions. I don't know why. It's annoying. Why is he in the movie? Okay, we can change the tab so people know that we are not talking about spoilers anymore. But yes, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I would really recommend it. Is this that one character? Nope. We're gonna shut the tab here. And then another big one, a big goal, is continue fan art month. 5+ times, maybe. Let's see if we're gonna reach 5+ times. But I really did like doing this last year. We didn't really have enough time, or I didn't have enough time to continue doing this every month. But I think it was a really nice way of giving back to other creators that I personally enjoy and like. So we have Miyabi Mitsuhara here, and Rosa Pandora, and then Birili, who is also in the chat I think right now. So we did the fan art month for these 3. So I would want to continue this and do more, because it's a really interesting way of like getting to do art and also give gifts back to the VTuber community also, or like just creators in general. Because, you know, who doesn't like getting fan art of their characters? It's always nice. It's always nice. So looking forward to like doing more of these, and then we can do like more like art streams in general, since I do art streams like sometimes. I would not consider myself to be an art streamer because I don't do art that often, but like I like doing it whenever there's like a off time, and I think people also like showing up for that as well. So I like doing that for both myself and for others as well. And there's another manga. We only have like 2 manga, or like, oh, we do have technically 3, but like another manga here that I want to check out this year. I forgot the name again. You can see that cover here. I just should have opened these up as I said. But it's like I think it's a villainous manga that I've been wanting to check out, or like a manhua, or how do you say it? I don't know. I might mispronounce, but it's like a Korean webtoon. So not technically a manga, but we can just say for now. So I've been wanting to check this out since it seems like kind of like my alley. It's usually like when it's like some horror, or it's like some thriller, or there's like some drama going on in the series. I usually like it. I am a sucker for like the dark topics and so on usually. It's fun. And then another movie I haven't. This is like a new one. The Rental Family. It's like it's about this man who goes to Japan to work as like a rental father, I think. And I think the trailer was really wholesome, so I put it here since I want to check it out. This you know, I like having like some movies and stuff where it's like kind of like Japanese like slice of life, has like its own kind of style. Though I'm not sure how this is, since it's like I think it's an American Japanese production, so it might have some less aspect of that. But I am looking forward to seeing this at some point. And then the last row. Woo! We're soon done with this last step of this today's stream. Yeah, then I also have another movie. I have a lot of movies here, by the way, because I discovered last year I also had. I think you skipped the beginning. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, good. Thank you, Pirli, for being so observant today. Yes, I skipped this. Yes, so yeah, we can go from here now. So also look outside. I am quite not sure yet if I want to stream this or not. I might do like a couple hours on my own and then decide on if I want to experience it on my own or if I want to share my experience with everyone else. Well, it's another like RPG maker horror game type of thing, and horror especially. So it's just a good game. Yes, I've heard a lot of good things about it. It's like really dark as well. I like if you can tell, I do like when there's like horror and dark aspects of in the games and stuff. I'm a sucker for horror. So this is definitely like I wanna check it out this year. And then we have Marriage Story. Literally, it's just here because of that one meme where they fight. I have no other reason for it to be here. And I guess it does have the Kylo Ren actor. Which is, he's kind of funny. So I just want to have this here. Just because I saw the clip of it and I was like, yep, I want to watch it. And Kevin Tea Time. I played the demo of this when it was in the Next Fest last year. And I really wanted to stream it when it came out, but then I just didn't have the funds to get it yet. So this might also be like another one where I will not be doing it on stream because it has a lot of talking in it. Voice acting especially. And I don't think I am done for voice acting. I don't think my voice can carry me through acting. Or like reading and voice acting at the same time. It's kind of tough to do. So I might be more inclined to do this on my own. But it's so up my alley. It has like cute girls and it seems to have some angst into it. So would also recommend other people, based on the demo that I played, I would recommend people to check this out as well. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Reef. Also, we got the gold run, I think. Yeah, we have 210. We got the 210 goal. Yay! Thank you. Gonna have to change that. So going lurking. No worries. Have a good lurk. But yeah, the next one, Arrival. This is another movie that I watched, though I might have to. Let me clear up my nose a little bit, so I'm up mid the stream for a little bit, so you don't hear me sneezing. Okay. Solo bear. I do not want to subject you to the sneezing of the nose or the coughing. That's not gonna be good for anyone's ears. But yes, the Arrival. I watched this like maybe like a week ago. It's like this weird like aliens come to Earth and then like stuff happens and it's like more about like humanity and so on. I think it's an interesting movie. It's a very interesting movie because usually with alien or extraterrestrial movies, it's usually like this outer worldly is a threat, and then the world just goes to, you know, shambles, and everyone's just in chaos. But this is like a very positive take on things. Also like you know, extraterrestrial stuff and like humanity and so on. I think it was like an interesting watch. I don't think it hit me quite as much as like some people. Like you can see, it has a really good like rating on here. And I've seen a lot of people say that it's like their favorite movie, but I don't think for me it quite hit that level of you know, that I would be like, oh my god, it's so good, it's my favorite movie. It's just like a really good movie, I'd say. So I would recommend this if you like if you want like a more positive view on like aliens and humanity in general and so on. Because it's also like there's a really cool like way of it telling the story and so on. So recommended. So then next we have Tengoku Daimakyo. I think I butchered the last one, but oh well. Which one is it like in English? It's like Heavenly Delusion. I think this was really interesting. I think I will be checking the manga out at some point, but it's like there's like two storylines that are kind of connected that are happening at the same time, and it's like this apocalypse kind of movie. So there's like monsters and so on in there, and it's like, what happened? There's like so many mysteries, and I think it's like really nice that it's like it's one of those shows where it doesn't really tell you things outright. It's just like you have to watch it, and you have to like kind of pinpoint things to yourself. You have to kind of think about you know, why is this thing happening right now, and what could like be the reason for these things. Like it's very organic in that way. Like it's not telling you everything. You need to think for yourself, like, you know, Like there's like something that just gets mentioned and you're like, damn, that seems huge, but then it doesn't really, you know, get put into that much. Oh my god, thank you for the raid. You were also just chatting. What were you chatting about? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Oh my god. So, thank you for the follow as well. Ah. Oh, I was just talking about this this show right now. We are kind of going through my 2026 media and other bingo right now. So, yay! Also, Sea Bunny. Oh my god, is it another Sea Bunny, or is it just someone who keeps meeting Sea Bunnies? Oh my god. How do I keep meeting Sea Bunnies? I don't know. I think Sea Bunnies are getting more and more common right now. I think. Which is really nice. I like having more Sea Bunny friends. Yay! I love them though. They're just so cute. Yeah, they are so cute. Is the anime I see? Yes, there's a lot of anime here. There's a lot of anime here and movies and stuff. So we're just talking about like my goals for this year. They saw me and we're like, whoa, I can be one too. No, I think there's already like a lot of VTubers who are Sea Bunnies before me. I did a lot of research actually for that specifically. But yeah, if you don't mind, what were you doing on the stream since you were just chatting? What were you chatting about, and how was the stream? And also for anyone who raided in, thank you. And if you need to raid and dash, that's also alright. Take care of yourself. Take a break. Take a snack. Take some stretches or water, or you can also just stay here and lurk as well. That's always appreciated. Thank you again. Thank you for all the follows as well. And we got so many daily visits as well. Yay! Well, hi Quippy as well, and hi Austin Hedgehog. Or which? It's always funny when there's like long names. I don't really know what to call people, so I just go for the full name. But I guess Austin, right? I'm assuming. Thanks for the follow. I was chatting and playing some games. Have had some OBS problems. I think I got them fixed now. Oh, that's good that you got them fixed. But yeah, OBS sometimes has like some really weird problems. Like, especially if you update it, it's just like everything's gone for like a couple days. You need to configure everything. So, but that's good that you got them fixed. Hopefully they stay fixed as well. I hope both, because people knew me by both. Feel free to use whichever. Okay, I think I will go by Austin. So yeah, thank you. Also, hi on the YouTube as well. Yay! But yeah, what I was saying about yeah, I was kind of finishing up on this one. I will recommend this show. I will also be maybe reading the manga, or like most likely I will be reading the manga. There's so many mysteries that the anime just didn't answer yet, so it's like I will have to read more of this. But it's ongoing. It's ongoing right now, so I feel like I'm probably gonna be like, oh no, what's happening next? I usually wait for a manga to end before I start reading them, because it's so much easier to just get through it all, since you just know that it's all there. You don't need to wait for like weekly or even monthly releases and so on. So that's why I might wait on it a little bit, but I am too willing to know what's going on, or excited. Is hug or headbutt allowed? Actually, I can, since you're on the YouTube, I can do this for you specifically. We have a headbutt command, so I can give that for you. There we go. There you go. So, in the next, we have my goal for this year also to draw 5 emotes. We are already for free. I mean, since they're not, they were talking in the YouTube chat. YouTube chat doesn't have travel points, so they get it for free now. Reading in one go is always nice. It is so nice. I like also doing that, since, you know, you don't have breaks, because I'm so bad with my memory. I usually just, you know, forget what happened if there's like a long break between chapters, or I just forget that I'm reading something. So I like having everything at once, so I can go through it on a reasonable pace and be like, I will get to the end at some point. So how are you, mate? I am doing a lot better. I'm getting better each day, and I am like, right now it's only just my voice and my nostrils are a little blocked, but like otherwise I am completely healthy again, and I'm gonna be
I'm gonna be so happy streaming this week and for the next other weeks as well. So gonna be a packed week today, not today, this week, and then next week as well. I think it's gonna be really packed. So yeah, but yeah, draw 5 emotes is one of my other goals. I already did one this year, so we still need 4 more, and these are all usually just gonna be like the bases that I usually use, most likely. So I might do some voting for which emotes we are going to be adding, since we have limited slots. So we might have to like do some tweaking or like setting this up a little better. See what emotes we can put into the parity TV, what we can like kind of change around a little bit, see what makes more sense. But yeah, I like drawing the emotes, especially with the bases, so it's nice. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better. Yeah. I'm so glad to be better as well, because it was so boring being sick. That's why I have so many like movies and anime that I've watched already. Like it's only been a month and I've already done like quite a lot of these, though most of them are movies, which are easy to just do. You can do like 3 movies a day easily. Yeah, we already went through here. I just went from here, from the Busan movie to here, so it's gonna be the last row. So I really want to check out this movie called Cure. It's by the same creator as Pools. If you know Pools, we can probably like put it here. The Pools is like very ahead of its time. Or is it just Pools? I think it's just Pools. Yes, it's like a very early 2000s movie about the internet, and it's really topical, even if it came out in the early days of the internet. So it's like very, very good in that way, and it's kind of, I think it kind of has low ratings because it's one of those movies where it has a lot of things that you have to kind of think. It doesn't really give you the answers outright, and it's a little funny. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on in there. I will not go into like spoilers and stuff, because I will say this, like, should check this out. So Cure is another one of this director's movies, so I want to watch this, and this one has like a really good ratings as well. So let me see. Sure. It's nice to get to rate you when you are feeling better. Dr. Bull recommended you to me. Oh, thank you. That's nice. That's so nice. Yeah. I mean, I was not doing streams when I was not feeling that good, but it's so nice to be back. I really like being a streamer and streaming and so on. It's just nice, yapping around and so on. But yeah, Cure. This one has even better ratings than the Pulse, but so I am expecting this to be like crazy good, because I really like Pulse as well. And this is like a, you know, detective movie. I don't know what. Also, we're running on that. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I'm gonna run that really quick break. I forgot that we were running ads. Okay, I'll be right back. Grab some water, grab some snacks, and we'll be back in like a couple of minutes. Yay, we're back again. Ooh, I keep forgetting that the ads are running, so that was really on a quick notice. I'm sorry about that. But yes, I was talking about how I kind of like the Japanese detective vibes that you can have usually. Like they're usually the kind who are like really ruffled up hair, like unshaven, and then they have like this kind of jacket and they're usually like smoking some cigarettes. And it's kind of like aesthetically nice. I don't know what's about it, but it's like its own like stereotype or trope. I guess it's more of a trope, but it's like kind of the same vibes as like Gumshoe from the Ace Attorney series. It is literally this kind of trope. So I am expecting this movie to kind of also have that a lot. So, and it's is it like genres? Yeah, it's like another like crime, mystery, thriller, horror. So these are like categories I usually like a horror and thriller and mystery, especially these three. Crime not so much, but usually it's like related to these. So I will definitely let people know what I think about this movie once it's done as well. Because we're probably gonna like once I get more stuff done here, like I will definitely like talk about them on the Discord. Or then whenever we have some more yapping sessions and stuff, I might just like pull this up and see like, okay, what have I done since last time? So we might also like start using different colors for each time we go check this out. So I think that would be like really nice since this is like a year-long thing that I want to work on. So it would be nice to do like semi-annual updates on this. It was nice to meet you, Tomei, and welcome back to streaming. I need to get something to eat. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for the thank you for the raid again, and also for everything, and hope you have some good food. So thank you for all. Yeah. Daily visit, let's go. Woo! So many daily visits. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Stay safe. Have fun. Another movie that I'm kind of embarrassed. I haven't seen the original Ring. The Ring movie, the Japanese one. I've only seen the. I think I watched the English one. I was like, oh, people say that The Ring is a really good movie. I went and watched the wrong version. I watched the not the Japanese one, but the American version of The Ring, and it's so bad. It's like I'm hoping that the actual Japanese original version is better. I mean, it probably is. Usually when you have like some movies or something that gets Americanized, it's usually not good. I don't really know why, but it's like how it is sometimes. But yeah. I mean, like 80% of American remakes, yeah. I just don't know what is about like completely butchering the source material when it gets to like an American director and like more geared towards American audiences. I don't know what happens between the process, but it just usually doesn't end good. So like the American version of The Ring is not good. Maybe watch it like drunk with some friends. I think that's probably for the English version is probably good. But I am expecting good things about the Japanese version when I finally get to watch it at some point. Because it's a classic, I need to watch it, you know? Especially as a horror fan, I need to check it out at some point. And also these are the last two ones here that I've actually completed already. So I watched The Long Walk. We have it here. I like the concept. The concept was interesting. Like you have to walk, and there was also some news about like there was like a special showing of the movie in a movie theater where the actual watchers had to actually walk for the whole duration of the movie. You know, this is funny. Why is the service here using to track this stuff? Do you mean like my streaming program? If you mean that, it's the OBS. But if you mean some other kind of program or something, can you specify? We had a long walk. I don't know what I think about the ending itself. I think the ending was a little too, you know, you have to interpret it yourself. I don't really understand what the message was about the movie. It has like some kind of message, but I just didn't. Here are a list of things that you were checking off. Oh, it's not like I'm checking them off. It's just made with Canva.
So I've just edited this out on my own. So I've just put these before the stream. So I've had these. And then I just put the image into my browser. Yeah. As you can see, it literally has the file name here. Like, oh no, users, it has my name on it. It's oh my god, this species is named May? What? It's cute, thank you. But yeah, I made this in Canva. I kind of wanted to maybe make it as a template for other people to use, but then I just didn't figure it out myself, so. But you can make a lot of visual stuff on Canva. I use it mainly for like my visuals. Like whenever I need to do a thumbnail or something, I just kind of whip it up on Canva. So sometimes I also use like Clip Studio to draw something special, but yeah. But yeah, I think the movie, unironically, I think the journey of the long walk is better than the end results of the long walk. So I enjoyed watching it. It was an entertaining movie. The concept is very interesting as well. Like you're supposed to walk and the last one standing is the winner. Like you get literally killed if you stop walking. So fun time, huh? But yeah, there was a movie theater showing where the contestants had to walk, and it was like set to the same miles per hour as this movie. And I, as an European, I looked at the speed that you have to go at the movie theater for the special showing, and it was just like normal walking for like 2 hours. And I was like, oh, okay, I can do that pretty easily. I'm very good at walking. So for the movie special thing, yes, but maybe if I was actually in the long walk, I would not survive. I would definitely not survive to the end. But yeah, it was an interesting watch. I would recommend like maybe checking it out if the concept seems interesting. But yeah, the next one is The Substance. It's like a body horror movie. It's very about like the perception of yourself towards others and beauty standards, especially if like women's beauty standards, like being seen as young and, you know, like your worth being tied to your like looks and stuff kind of stuff. I think it's a very good like commentary, even though that's like that's kind of one of those commentaries that is probably done quite a lot. Like it's not like new, but I think it's like a really interesting way that they tackle this, and it's like it has some really good special effects, and I love special effects. They're really gruesome as well, since it's like a body horror movie. I'm like, hell yeah. So it's limitless for horror. What's limitless? What's limitless? Is that a movie? But I don't, off the top of my head, I don't know what limitless was. But yeah, it has really good practical effects. I love practical effects, especially in horror. Emil is a writer, takes a substance to get really smart. Oh, maybe. But this is like you take a thingy and then it just creates temporary, like a younger, like, you know, a prettier version of yourself, a younger version of yourself. And so on. So it's like, it has also like body horror. So if you don't like body horror, don't watch this. But if you really enjoy like gruesome special effects, like traditional effects and stuff like that. Ooh, Slime Clone. It's a little more brutal than that, but yes. Yes, it was a really interesting movie. As I said, I really like special effects in movies, like traditional effects. Like one of my favorite movies is The Thing, and then I also like The Fly. Those are so good. They're also like body horror a little bit, and it's like so nice. Like I really love when they're like traditionally done special effects, because then it's like it's there. You can kind of like get the more of a feel to it, and it's just like it's such a nice art form. I love it. So this one definitely goes into my list of like that kind of movies. They all like have the same kind of naming thingy too. They're like the something, like The Fly, The Thing, The Substance. Someone has probably made a list on somewhere being like, hey, all the movies that have like the insert word list. Maybe someone has done that. If not, please someone get on it. That would be like a long list, but you know. But yeah, that was nice. You can. Oh, that was like the last one, yeah. From there, we don't need to we can keep the tabs open here in case we need to visit them. But the other one that we wanna play this year is the Portal 2. I've played the first one myself already, so we would jump straight into the second one. I think the second one is maybe more entertaining as well as a viewer, because it has more story, like it has voice acting and everything. So I'm looking forward to also like doing this at some point. And you know, puzzles are probably fun to watch me do, because sometimes I'm really cracked at puzzles, sometimes I'm really bad at puzzles, so it's very yes or no for me. So I'll have to see. It's gonna be me throwing a cube or like opening a portal for like 2 hours and then the solution is super simple. Or then I do like some really complicated puzzle in like really short time. It's like one or the other usually. And then we have the Lord of the Mysteries here. The animation of the Lord of the Mysteries actually. I know it's like a novel. I just haven't, you know, novels are kind of hard for me, especially like a long novel like this one to get into. So I was thinking of like watching the animation myself. Apparently it's really well animated, and there are gonna be a lot of seasons to it, so they're gonna continue it for like a long while. But of course there are gonna be, because I think it's a Tencent animation, so Tencent has a lot of money to just throw at like stuff like this. So expecting it to continue being like, because I've seen some clips and stuff, the animation goes so hard. Like I am expecting it to like kind of stay the same quality, because they just have the money to throw at it. So. And overall the story is really good. I don't know much about the story, but it's like, it's very Victorian as well. Victorian settings are like interesting to me as well. So I'm looking forward to watching this as well. And then we have I think it's Sweet Home I think. I watched the live action version of this, like the first season. I think maybe the original material will be better, so that's why I have it here. I kind of remember kind of liking the series, like the TV series of it. But then I just think the original source material will be better. I've also like read the other manga from the same author. So that one was called Bastard, I think, and I really liked Bastard, and I'm looking forward to also like reading this one. It should be potentially like one of my like favorites maybe. Let's see if I really like the Bastard. It's like maybe. It's also funny. I have like Look Outside here, and then I have Sweet Home. These are like very very similar series. Like I'm really wondering if Look Outside took inspiration from Sweet Home, because it's they're both kind of stuck in an apartment building with monsters. So, you know. Similar. Yeah, if Look Outside is really good, I feel like Sweet Home will also be good. I don't know, they kind of feel like recommended material. If you like this one, you probably like this one. If you like this one, you probably like this one, I'd assume. I read this one like 7 years ago, but never ended up finishing it. Oh, man. I think I'm seeing a pattern here, really. Maybe. Do you have trouble finishing like the books and stuff you read? Also, hi Sandy on the YouTube. What's up? We're reviewing what we're gonna do this year, or what I wanna do this year. So it's gonna be fun, and I'm doing alright. Maybe. Yeah, I got you there. Okay, another game that I wanna play on stream, the Broken Sword. This one's the remake of the original game specifically, so it's another like point and click adventure game. We haven't done any of them on the stream on stream, but I think I would want to like do at least one, and this seemed like a really good contestant for like a really good point and click game, and we could probably even do it in like one sitting. It's like not that long. It's maybe like 6 hours from what I saw, unless I just confuse it with something else. So that could be fun to do. Because I do like my point and click games, but it's just there's not like that many like good point and click games, or like maybe I'm not just that into like the, or if I've like not gotten that into like knowing what's good and stuff. So but I kind of started gaming with the Monkey Island, like a 3D version of it. So that's why point and clicks are kind of close to my heart in a way. Even though I haven't played that many of them, but I think Broken Sword would be like a really cool one to showcase and play on the stream as well. And then maybe some other ones at some point, you know? Because it's a cool genre. I wish that they made more games like this, like point and click adventure games especially, because they're fun to play and they have like really good stories usually, and it's simple. It's really simple because you can just, you know, you can just point and click basically. So a couple ones I've played, they feel like a little too hard because some of the puzzles are like, oh yeah, you just need to know a guide. That's it. Like, you know. I don't know why, but it's like some of them are just like so badly designed that you need to have a guidebook with you to play them. Or you get stuck so often, so I might make like one of those streams where it's like, okay, if I'm stuck, please help me, kind of things. And that's why I do also like playing games on stream. Sometimes it's like I'm stuck somewhere. I don't need to every now and then. I don't need to look up the guide. I can just like ask chat, what do I do now? Please help. And then sometimes I don't even get like a straight answer. Sometimes I get like a cool answer that is just like a hint towards what I need to do. So then I get to figure it out on my own. And with a guide, it would probably be like, oh, here's the solution. And not like, here's a hint to the solution. Because hints are really good as like backseating stuff in case you're like actually stuck and you allow backseating. It's just so much nicer to be like, hey, can I get like a hint to this puzzle than to be like, hey, can I get the answer to this puzzle? So that's like a very different thing for that. And then another one that we are going to be doing this week, at least showcasing, I will probably not play it fully on stream because it's a 40-hour game, at least from what I looked. So Princess Crown is a really pretty Sega Saturn game that I discovered like a couple of years ago. Before then, it didn't have an English translation. It only has a fan patch to the game, so it's not ever released in English in the West, or ever in English. So it's not that known, but it's a very, very pretty game, and I already get like some really cool shaders for it and everything. So it's gonna look even nicer on the stream and so on. It's gonna look more like how it was like in the CRT TVs and so on. Since I like doing that a lot, I usually don't have the, like with the other retro games that we've done also, like I usually have some filter on it so it looks a little older. Because, you know, I don't like playing especially pixel games from this kind of era, like without having any filters on it, because it just doesn't look right to me. But yeah, then the last one here. Yay, we're at the end of the list.
Causing, why the high voice? Why now? Okay, we're gonna go with it. Hopefully it works, but yeah. But yeah, we wanna go sing karaoke. Or I wanna go sing karaoke. It's most likely not going to be a stream karaoke. Unless something special happens. Unless I have like some actual... Because it's one of those things, I will not willingly do karaoke on stream. I will never do willing karaoke on stream. But if I have it as a goal for like a subathon or something like that, okay, then I will do it. But I will not just go on and put like a karaoke stream on schedule being like, hell yeah, we're doing a karaoke stream. No, never, ever. I'm never, never doing that willingly. But yeah, this is more here since I kind of want to go on like karaoke, even on my own. So maybe like in Japan when I'm there, just go singing karaoke with some people. That could be really fun to do. It's just like, it's so nice. At least I do like singing, even though like, you know, I don't think I'm the best singer, but like singing is fun. Singing is really fun. Especially if you like, you don't, because karaoke is supposed to be, you know, you're not supposed to sing in a very, very good way in general. When you do karaoke, it's usually like, okay, you just sing because it's fun to sing. So that's why it's usually goes in karaoke. It's just for like fun, and there's no expectations because everyone else is also singing horribly. Unless you're that one person who has like some really good vocals, which sometimes happens, and then you're just like, okay, I think I'm not too embarrassed to go sing myself. Like someone just steals the show at a karaoke bar or something. Like, oh no. That's gonna be so horrible if that happens. But like, you just go with some friends and so on. It's like fun because there's no pressure to sing good. It's just like having fun. Maybe getting some drunk while you sing karaoke. And eating some snacks and so on. That's probably like the most optimal setup for karaoke. Usually. Like, probably not. You can't really get that many people to sing karaoke while, you know, they're sober. You kinda have to have them, you know. You kinda have to have them, you know, kinda in a more easygoing state. Which, you know, alcohol kinda does that with a lot of people usually. To moderation, of course. So I have more water. Yeah, we got through a lot of things today. I might try and wait out the filter. Oh no. But like we got the our 2026 list looked at like this, which is I think is really nice, and we might also go through this as we like maybe like at the half year point we might look at this again and see what we have accomplished and kind of talk about the stuff as well like today. But I think that's a really fun idea because then we can catch up on the stuff here, especially like the movies and so on, and you know. And of course I will also like do it on the Discord as well as usual. So, cause yeah, we also changed like we have like a tab in the Discord. We had like a anime manga channel in our Discord, but then I changed it to like movies and TV. So now it's like you can talk about movies and TV and whatever like fits kind of that category in there as well. So it's not just anime manga. So there's since I'm also like a movie watcher, I say. Okay. And then we also I'm gonna go back to that's the chatting screen. Oh, I still have the Japan here. Let's get out of Japan for a little bit. Let me go. Again, we have. I want to show this again. I added this on the Discord for fun. It's not gonna be added on the Twitch channel. Maybe in the Parity TV I might add this. But I wanted to show this again. So this is the schedule for this week. In case you missed it. So we're gonna have a break on Tuesday since I'm getting vaccinated. I don't wanna stream on the day I get vaccinated. My hand is probably gonna hurt. But then on Wednesday, hoping my hand is better then, and I have recovered from the vaccination. I'm talking about like some horrible event, but like it's just like, yeah, I just need to get that done.
Good luck and all the best for the bingo goals bingo. Thank you. All the best for you too as well. Thank you for the hydration as well. Yay. I hope everyone else, if they did any goals for this year, hopefully everyone can do the goals that they set out for this year. Because I do know a lot of the goals usually have like the New Year's resolutions. A lot of the times it's just gonna be like, yeah, what about that goal? Nope. But hopefully people are able to do what they set out to do. So yeah. I hope you have a great year ahead. Yeah, everyone else have also like a great year, hopefully. All the best for everyone for this year. Hopefully it's gonna be an alright year. Or at least a net positive year. You know, it's nice. But yes, on Wednesday we are going to be doing the snuffing game. Hopefully we're going to be able to complete the whole game during one stream. But if not, we're going to continue at some point. And then Thursday we're starting Metal Gear Solid 2. We already did the first one. You can, if you really want to catch up on what we did on the first game, I have the videos on my YouTube, which is like in the socials tab, on the Twitch, and then under the on the actual YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube. So that's from there. And then Friday a break, since we do need some break time, since we don't have that many break times on for this week, because I kinda don't have much to do outside of streaming this week, so we're gonna be back with a lot of streams. But on Saturday we're gonna start Princess Crown, or at least showcasing it, since it's a really long game. I don't think we're gonna be streaming the whole game, but I really want to showcase the game since it's kind of underknown. since it's only recently got the English patch for the fan translation got done and so on. So I really want to showcase that for people because it's a really pretty game. And then on Sunday we are continuing gaming, so we are picking one of the games that we did on this week, and we are continuing it, which if we get Snufking out and Snufking out the way the Melody of Moomin Valley on Wednesday, if we complete, then it's definitely gonna be Metal Gear Solid. But if we are not able to complete the Snufking game, we might have that Snufking game on Sunday. But you know, I will let people know like on the day of what we are continuing on Sunday. So definitely at least one of the games that are on this list. So we're not gonna start anything new, and then we're gonna see next week how we're gonna see what kind of schedule I will cook up then. But yeah, I think that's all the updates we had for the state of the channel, what I did, what happened, and we got to yap about the year and the future a little bit as well. Hopefully everyone's gonna have a good year as we said, and everything's gonna be all right, hopefully, and all the happiness and so on for the year. Have to, definitely. And I hope I get to stream a lot this year as well, even though we do have potentially like a break during the spring and the summer, since I will be going to Japan for my exchange. So we're gonna have to see if I can stream during that. But it's like we still have some months to go towards that, so we are still definitely gonna have multiple streams this year. And then summer might just be like a break, like a long break. Let's see how it is. But yeah. That's all today then. Let me drink more water as well before I do all the other ending things. We also went for longer than I thought we would. I thought we would go for like only like 2 hours or barely 2 hours, but the bingo was like a really good thing I added here that took a while, which is good. I like yapping about stuff whenever it's been a while since we haven't. Don't really get to do that much yapping when we're like gaming and so on. So this is like a good opportunity to kind of connect with everyone a little bit. Though if you do want to connect more, I do have the Discord in the description and so on. You can join there if you want to like see what I'm doing around and so on. I'm very active there. So, and you can also share some stuff there. There's like channels for sharing gaming and anime talk and so on. So it's like you can talk with the community and so on. It's really fun there. But yeah, it's gonna be all for today. Thank you everyone for being here. We're gonna end the YouTube stream now. So bye YouTube. Bye YouTube. See ya on Wednesday. Yes.